Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. So glad you're with us today. Special show for you today. As usual, we like to bring it on the weekends, don't we? We like to have a good time and show you the best and give you the values and all of that. So that's what's on tap today. Some big, big values, some exquisite new pieces, and a lot of fun, hopefully, along the way, because, you know, what's better than shopping on a Saturday, right? So, joy talking to so many of you today. Boy, we have been busy already, so thank you. Special thank you to Sandy. Did you just hang up with Sandy? Did you tell her thank you for me? Hi, Sandy. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Listen, thank you, Sandy. Some people are shopping from last night already, so not a problem to do so if you missed out something, or maybe you weren't catching us live and you're like, uh-oh, I wonder if that's still available. And then I've got a quick recap. Actually, Judy, your request is coming up. We'll recap something for her that she wanted to see from last night as well. So if there's anything we can help you with from the previous evening or anything else you're thinking of, let me know. We'll be happy to do that. And then here's what's on tap today. First off, we have something very, very important in studs, okay? And we're talking about princess cut. No, never mind. No, hold on. Princess cuts we've done, rounds we've done. I've got something special for you. We're actually going to bring you Asher cut diamond studs. That's not something you see. I've never seen them. Diamond studs that are VS, that are Ashers. Yeah, it's happening. So we have 50-point total weight. They're perfect. Primary piercing, second piercing. This is kind of that size that works as your Goldilocks. It'll be good for any piercing you have. Plus, we're bringing out demantoids today. We have a gorgeous Russian demantoid. It's in an entire necklace. So you get the whole feel and the look and that station style that's going to show off that beautiful stone. Plus, we have blue wing, black D earrings on the way. I know with so many blue wing, black D rings going out, we would love to have that coordinating set opportunity for you. So we'll bring you that. And also, there is a blue wing today with pink diamonds on the sides and white diamonds, but a new style. And as a matter of fact, I have also a blue wing, which is brand new with yellow diamonds and big ones. So it is going to be a show. If you really like that super high-end range, that really, really unbelievable quality, we got it for you. And then sapphire is here. We don't usually see a lot of big sapphirites. I got a big sapphire. I've been loving our sapphirites lately. They've been a very special color. And we also have bracelets and 3 stones and 3-stone rings and wheels. So it's going to be a great day. I hope you can stay with us for the duration of the next 3 hours. It'll probably feel like, 30 seconds because it's going to be like pumping great jewelry. And we're going to start a great yellow diamond special for you. So if you're an earring lover, you may want to dial now. And we're going to help you. Plus, we have an amazing crystal opal. It's a really good show. We got a lot to share with you. So get ready, get set, shop. So here's what we're going to start with. We're actually going to start with yellow diamond earrings. I love these. This is really special because they give you yellows and white diamonds actually, and they look so fresh and cool. So this is going to give you more of again, not just a stud, but more of a button style considering you've got the white diamonds going around it. The item number here is 603, and it's a beautiful 25-point total weight in your yellow diamonds that are natural, fancy yellow diamonds. And don't worry, I've got yellow diamonds here today in rings as well. It's just a great show, and really excited about it. I mean, yellow diamonds with other things, and yellow diamonds by themselves, and I mean, we make them affordable, so it's like your treat to yourself to say, you know what, I want those collectibles because I can afford those collectibles, and they're amazing. And this is going to be a one-of-a-kind pair of earrings, which, yes, we do have a lot of one-of-a-kinds today. So get ready if there's ever, my best shopping advice here is that you really want to dial in on the early side when you see something you love and you might like, you might want to be ready to go. So this is 25 points of VS yellow cushion cuts. They're square cushions. Then you get 28 points in white diamonds. Around that, there will be a centered post so that you can kind of play with them a little bit and either have them squared off in the way they sit, or you could do like I like to do, which is take the square and rotate it so it's point to point to point to point, like compass points. So you can do that as well. But there's only one pair there as it is. They're two-tone gold. So, great for, going with anything and everything. Doesn't really matter your gold preference. This is going to work. And it is not going to be the regular price of $29.99. That's the very exciting part because we're putting a little special sale together for you today. It's just kind of a nice little treat for all of us who gather together to shop and spend a little time together and hang out. Hey, we all made it through Friday the 13th, right? So that's always a good thing, right? Saturday the 14th just means shopping. That's all that means. So we made it, and hope you had a good day. And now we're going to kick it off with a not even $999 pair of earrings. Excuse me, we just saved you $2,000. But it's going lower than that. So if you'd like them, call me. This is going to be wild. We're going to show them on the hand here, give you a measurement as well. and see who wants them, because this is going to be a major treat. If they're already $9.99, and notice I'm not done, then there is something special going on right here. If they're not going to be $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99, sometimes it's like, wait a minute, shouldn't we have stopped a long time ago? This is how we're doing the discount. So it's a mega, mega moment for you, especially if you're a yellow diamond fanatic. They're not $7.99 or $6.99 or $5.99. Shall we get them out the door? I think they will go. And you know what? They're not even going to be $599. This is only one pair. Those are, figure, about 12 and a half points each. This is how I would actually set them in the air, something like this. So you actually have that, you know, again, it's up to you, and you can kind of play with it and see what works with your lobe. But look at how beautiful they are at about 1/4 of an inch. And when they do go, actually either way, if they're more like squared off like that, if they're more going point to point like that, that's up for you to decide. But it's going to be $499 for the pair, and that is just our one only right there, just as they are $499. And a great way to do a stud, but a little extra, right? We'll have Asher cut diamond studs coming up later. So if you just want to go with a white diamond, but you're interested in getting a fancier cut, a really different way that they play with the light, that's going to be coming up for you as one of our big top of the hour. So stay with us. And their VS and their, you know, I've not seen Asher cut studs too often. You don't see a lot of Asher cut white diamonds. We've seen Asher cuts mostly in tanzanite. So that is on the way today. So get ready for that. Let me know who wants those at $499. Again, happy Saturday. Let us know if I want to get to that quick request before I forget. Judy wanted to see this, and I know we have at least, excuse me, one left here from yesterday. Sorry, guys, the voice is a little weak, so bear with me today and tomorrow because I'm just holding on by a thread here. So, all right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to tell, I've got a quick request to recap something from last night. I think these are gone. Looks like Allison's got them, so thank you so much. And then take a look at this. Hi, Judy. Judy wanted to see this again, and my goodness, what is going on? There is stuff in the prongs. All right, still there. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to make this really, really cool. And if you missed it, you know, sometimes that's the trick with Fridays, is not everybody even gets the show on Fridays. So sometimes it's, you know, one of those where we might have a recap here and there, which is good, because if you were one of those and you were just out and about or you don't get the show on Fridays, well, this was one of our hottest pieces, and you'll see why. It's 3834, and it's a beautiful 2-carat 30. So I'm going to show you what we've got here on the hand here as well. Polish up that band. And here's what we're going to do on the Sleeping Beauty. It's a 2-carat 30, and this is actually, as I was pointing out, a lot of Sleeping Beauty would be more like a lighter pastel blue, something like, you know, more like kind of my nail color, but it's really a beautiful, stark, bright, very vivid blue. I mean, it's almost tough to describe because it's a little bit more saturated than a typical robin's egg blue, which is usually a really high-end turquoise when you can make that comparison. But this actually has that perfect halo of diamonds. It's a really great value. And I think, you know, shout out to Judy, because she knows value. She's not missed many shows in the last 20 years that I've done, so she knows value. She knows what it's like when you've got Sleeping Beauty turquoise at a major value. And I was saying it last night, this should be $9.99, and it's not. So it's a huge opportunity. And if you want it in white, yellow, or rose, we had a lot of healthy debate last night on Facebook about the gold color, right? Like, oh, everyone has their different opinion. Isn't that what's great about what we do, is that, you know, you can actually choose your gold color on most occasions. So if you're going, well, I really like yellow gold. Listen, I do too with turquoise. I have both, but the one that I wear more often than not is my turquoise and yellow gold. And it is really a rich contrast with the color. But again, white gold's fabulous too. If you're a white gold lover, if you're a rose gold lover, it actually wouldn't be my #1 preference, but it's definitely something that's workable with the turquoise. So that's the beauty of what we do, given that we manufacture 99% of our goods, is that we have that ability to really customize it for you, so that if, you know, white gold's not your cup of tea, then you get the yellow gold. And it's beautiful that way too. I almost wish I had the yellow gold. So here's what we'll do. It's not going to be $9.99, as popular as it is already. We're going to take it a lot lower than that, and it's incredible value, and we're going to make it $699. It's a quick recap. So if you missed it, or if you're still pondering it, like I know Judy woke up this morning, she's like, yep, can't stop thinking about that turquoise. What a value. Yes. She's getting yellow too? Yay! Because yellow too. I say because I like yellow as well. And so that to me, I mean, yellow gold always, and I've said this, it's true. We've seen it even here with some of our classic styles like diamond bands or diamonds by the yard or whatnot. When yellow gold tends to be really like, yeah, you're getting one too? Yellow gold over there for JT. Joyce, are we going to make it a sweep with the yellow golds here? So I know it was popular last night as well. We're lucky enough to have a couple here remaining for our Saturday showcase. So I'm so glad you're getting them. But yeah, there's when gold itself, like gold the metal, you know, gold the commodity, when it gets really, really pricey as it's been for a long, long time and probably no signs of slowing or dipping or changing, it's on a pace to, you know, probably likely set new records again because it's a tangible worth and it's really something. You've got a yellow as well. That's 3 for 3 on the yellow gold, guys. 3 for 3, $699. I mean, this is what let me finish that thought. I'm all over. That's what when we see, I mean, we've seen a surge in like when we do just straight up diamond pieces, like bangles and diamonds by the yard and diamond bands. We see right now a lot of people going with the yellow gold, and it makes sense because, you know, yes, white gold, you can't really tell if it's platinum or sterling silver or just a plated metal or what have you. And some people just adore white gold, but I got to tell you, this stone in yellow gold, I agree, it really sings. It looks amazing. Yes. You got it. Let's try it on again. I just wish I had the yellow gold, but again, you can imagine it, right? Maybe I'll even put some yellow gold. Do I have anything with everything I'm looking at today is white gold in front of me? Let me see if I can find something or maybe I'll just put my signet ring, you know? Imagine this around your turquoise. Right? Imagine it around your turquoise. Try to just, imagine all that beautiful, rich, buttery yellow gold right around your turquoise, right? I mean, does that help at all? Still takes a little imagination, but yeah, it's a really beautiful combination. It does look really rich, and I think the point is when gold's really expensive, as it's been and has been and probably always will be, you know, a lot of people want it to look like they're wearing gold, you know, look like it's gold, look like it's fabulous, rich, buttery, the real deal, 14 karat solid gold. So that's really the beauty of, again, choice is great. We love having the choices for you, but it's not, Tiffany, are you getting a yellow as well? Now you're wearing the color this is, so I don't know, what would we call it, like cerulean maybe? It's just, it's more vibrant and more saturated than a robin's egg. Robin's egg blue is more my nail color, right? This is another notch up in saturation. I got to thank Judy for asking me for it because a lot of other gals have been able to jump in today and grab one as well. So our pleasure to bring it back. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. Joyce, you got yours in yellow? Judith? Okay, what? Oh, you mean, because you're like, wait, we had a Judy over here and a Judith over here. But she assured me they are different people. They are different people. Spencer, you had Judy. Thank you so much. JT, who got yours? Oh, you're still on the line. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to bother you. And we'll find out who's getting Tiffany's. But so it's a Judith Judy ring, huh? It's yeah, it is. It is stunning. All right. And oh, by the way, did anybody get Allison? Is she getting the yellow diamonds? Thank you. All right. So yeah. We're going to break trend here. Break ranks. We're going to go with a white gold over here. Like I said, that's the beauty of offering you choices. That's what we do. So coming up next, we're going to show you something else. I got another quick one of a kind. I do have some really big morganite earrings today that are lovely. And then we also have, ooh, crystal opal. Look at this. Let's get to some brand new. And this stone. You know what? It's even faceted in a way. It's a faceted stone. Look at this. It's not just a cabochon, which is oh my goodness gracious. Oh yeah. I was going to get out the black background right up front, but I'm like, let's see how it looks. Oh no. I don't know if we need, look what's on the sides, you guys. Oh my gosh, seriously, I want this ring. I want this ring. Okay, where do we begin? Just with a wow, just a nice little, I mean, again, Tony already whistled for it. So yeah, that's good. 3847, brand new today. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, we are going to get out the proper background because believe it or not, this stone is going to look even better at home, in person, in regular lighting, as opposed to how it looks even here on camera. This is a 4 karat 30. Now, I want to point out something here because this is different. Now, technically, a cabochon cut is a facet pattern, right? That's an old world dome style, smooth buff top kind of faceting, you know? And it works really well with a lot of stones, usually opals, that's what you see. This is actually a faceted stone, and watch the sides here. You see that faceting? This is faceted as if it was an oval tanzanite, an oval sapphire, an oval, you name it, right? Because normally that would just be one smooth dome, but instead it's got the traditional oval facet pattern, which we would see typically not with opals, where it's got a table facet, it's got these beautiful crown, bless you, it's got the beautiful crown facets, and then it's going to be in the back, It's going to be also, look at this. Oh gosh, it's double-sided. So yes, you know, you're not going to turn it inside out and wear it that way, but you know, you can take it off at night and then see those colors still coming through and glowing through the back with, even though we've added an undergallery. But can we take a look at what's on the sides here? Because those look magical, right? The beautiful combination of almost like a blue and a green and a yellow together in these very special trillion cut green tourmalines. Do you know what this is though? I just realized this would be like the perfect piece for an October birthday. You know why? There are 2 stones assigned as birthstones to October, and they're both in this ring. Opal and tourmaline are the October birthstones. So if you already like the ring, and then you have a birthday coming up in a month or two, like I guess it'd be like a month or two, depending on when in October. Well, you know what? This would be your birthstone ring, and it's a carat 55 with a trillion cut. Let's take a look at this other one. Hello. I mean, you know, I say it all the time. Trillions are so lively, but look at these, like, it's like a tricolor tourmaline. It's like a trillion cut, tricolor, multiple duo birthstone ring. I mean, think of what's going on here. You have the play of color of a phenomenon opal, and I am talking when somebody's probably on the line going, give me a price, because it's so amazing. It is so amazing. And what if I make it like inexplicably affordable so that somebody can just say a resounding yes and not even hesitate, not even think about it? It's item number 3847. You are getting a 4 carat 30. It is white gold only. How did you know that, Tony? You just like, yeah, don't mess with it. He's like, just leave it. It's got the perfect tapered prongs. It's a beautiful design. It has all the colors, and yes, it's Saturday. I'm going to blow it out. Even though it's brand new, even though it's got a price tag started over $10,989, but hold on. It was supposed to be rock bottom today at $4,888. I'm going to change all that up, and you got to see this on the hand, because if an opal looks bigger than it weighs, let's show it to you. Let's prove it to you. And seriously, do we even need a black background? Let me put it up anyways, because yep, it just gets better. This is more of a replicating of what it's going to look like at home as opposed to a bright studio environment. Look at that. Amazing colors. I'll flip it around just so you can see another angle, because you're going to end up seeing other patterns, other colors. It's amazing. And when I put it on, I'll get the fingerprint off of it. And but there's my cloth, so I'm going to need that back. Here's what we're going to do. Instead of $48.88, does anybody love it so far? Because that is probably the prettiest custom piece I've seen. Oh, I mean, again, this is not normally where the viewpoint would actually, you know, you wouldn't see a lot of color typically. You've got it all going on here. And it's not even, what if it's not going to be $48.88? Who loves it already? Anybody thinking about it? Any October birthdays out there that wants to have a true celebration of birthstones in a ring? All looking like, again, custom made for you. And the green tones are strong in the opal, which is why those green tourmalines were such a good choice. But much like the opals bring you a lot of color, the tourmalines do too. I'll make it $1,999. I am so passionate about this ring, and I don't want it to be something you have to really agonize over or think about too long, because it is, you know, it's a winner, you know, it's unusual, you know, it's rare, and now we've made it this price tag, which is only $1,999. So that is a one only. Goes without saying with opals, they always are. And you've got a beautiful combination of, again, green, blue, golden tourmalines. There are really 3 colors going on in that trillion stone that are yet perfectly matched, because that's unusual, right? That one stone would be like an ooh and an ah, but then look at how they match perfectly. So $19.99, and it's yours. Let's give it 30 seconds. That will go. No doubter right there. That is what you call a no doubter. That's going to go very quickly. And then we have alexandrite and a pink sapphire and a men's Ammolite. And, oh, certified alexandrite is here too. And then I've got this brand new tanzanite. If you like stones together, what's that? You're going to take it. Love it. Thank you, gone. Congratulations. That's gone. That took, what, 15 seconds? It's so beautiful. That was the intention with that price tag. Now, may I show you this? Since we're looking at museum kind of combination pieces, I do also have a little something that looks like this. Woohoo! If any, yeah, just give this some thought. This is not going to be $19.99, but it is hot. That is 3799 is the item number, and hello, emerald cut. And then there's a few little extras on the sides. It is a 13.5 carat. Just had to show it to you right off the bat here. It's so beautiful. That's special. That's a 13.5 carat exactly in an emerald cut blue wing black tea. It also has, breaking it down here, pear shape, white diamonds pear-shaped yellow diamonds. Let's start with the yellows because they're the big ones there. It's going to be a carat #2, so over a ½ carat in each yellow diamond that goes exactly perpendicular to the stone. And then look at this. It's like a 3-stone style on each side because you have really important pear-shaped white diamonds on either side, kind of giving it a little like a flared out floral there. I like that, flared out florals, a flared floral. That's kind of a, you know, I think, right? It works, right? And then you get all the red flash in the tanzanite, and the white diamond weight is going to be 49 points. So you are getting over a carat and a half. And look at the reds. Look at the reds coming through the corners there. Yikes, look at that. So it's a very special ring. And I'm not sure if we can, well, we're going to do some discounting like we're doing all day. But when it starts at $46,296, there's some work to be done that I'm working on here to make sure we can make that affordable. So I really love it. It's an as-is piece, so it will be two-tone gold. Who got your yellow diamonds? Cynthia? Thank you, Cynthia, so much. Thank you for shopping with us. She got the first item of the show. Then we had about 6 of you choose the turquoise. And then we had the opal go out. Let me know who got that opal. Who? Oh, really? How's she doing? Is she on the go? Saturday on the go? She's still, I love that. Shopping on the go. Whoo! Little summertime travel. Take TVON with you. Because what a shame if she would have missed that, right? All right, so here's what we're going to do. I don't know. Not sure yet, but I do want to try it on and then give it some thought, okay? I really want you to ponder it a little bit. I'm gonna work on this price. It's going to take a little bit of the sharpening of the pencil, as they say. And yeah, this pencil will have no eraser. It's a one-time, look at this, gorgeous, right? How about those real, I just think that looks so elegant and so regal, and this is how super, super high-end stones are set. That's how they're set. Give them some big diamonds. Sometimes we'll just put one diamond. Quite frankly, this was just too big a stone in the center. It would look almost incomplete if it just had the yellow. Filling in those corners there with the big white diamonds, also in the pear shapes, just really, really makes it. So you got to give it some thought here. If you'd like to call me right away and steal it before somebody else does, let me know. But I want you to think about it. Just want to give you a little early presentation, kind of a once-over on that, because it is absolutely rare and special and not like anything else we've really had before. Although this always makes me think of this big yellow diamond I once had, which also is something that happens to be right here. This is what it reminds me of, doesn't it? And this one never sits on its own, but look at that. Oh, look at that yellow diamond in the center. Just a heads up, that's also been discounted today. And out of all the yellow diamonds we've had, and there have been many, and there have been 3 carats, and there was 1 4 carat, I must say this one has been one of the more pricey pieces because it's not just about the size of the center. This was item number 792. It still is. It's a 241 in the cushion cut in the center, but look what's going on around it. 2, 4, 6, and 8 gigantic stones. When I saw the tanzanite, it just made me think about this ring, and I thought, I wonder, it's been a while since we brought it out, I wonder, and then I look at it and oh my gosh, look at the drop in the price. This has been, and I kid you not, we've had a number of offers on it. It's been really stuck because after being discounted many times, this has really been stuck at $30,000. It's been $29,999. So what we're doing is there is a reduction in the price. And I think if you are looking for something a little bit, I want to say non-bridal, because there is a lot of times when we do our diamond pieces, they tend to be of classic settings, which can be, you know, a single halo, a double halo, those kind of things. This is where it's like every single stone, which you only have, think about it. I mean, there are only 9 stones in the ring. And yet, you've got every single stone could be a center stone on its own. So the fact that you have 2 carats in pear-shaped yellows and 58 points in pear-shaped white, that's really significant. I mean, the white diamonds are almost a 1/5 of a carat themselves. The pear-shaped yellows are each a 1/2 carat. So it's an extremely important ring. And so this has also been marked down today. And I want to try this one on for you because what a beauty. And again, kind of a flared floral, if you will. Not overt, not like a actual literal floral, but look at what that does on the hand. Yeah, I would say it's a wow. I don't even know if that's a right descriptor. It's beyond. It is beyond that. So this is also here to discount $29,999. It's been really, really kind of stuck just because that's so low as it is for this massive carat weight. I mean, think about it. Just the yellows alone are 441. And then you go right at 5 carats in this ring when you add in the white diamonds. So your total weight among 9 stones is almost 5 carats. That's a very big deal. So it's beautiful. It's rare. It's under 2, I Can I say it? It's under $20,000 today. It's under $20,000 today. I will make this easy, and you know what? If you can get me close to $19,999, we're gonna make it happen on this one. I am so ready to see somebody wear this for their very own. See it in person, not just admire it from afar, or maybe it's your first time ever seeing it, right? It's not here often. So if that is something you love, feel free to give me a call, and if we can be close to $19,999 for nearly 5 carats in diamonds, and I mean like really, really close, really, 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 really close, this is the way to go. So just wanted to show you some of my grandiose best of the best pieces here that we have today. So tanzanite, reminder, kind of looks like that kind of design with those bigger pear shapes on the sides. And then we have, don't forget, top of the hour, we'll be showing you some Asher cut diamond earrings. We also have tanzanite drop earrings. We have a 3-stone style. I have a brand new tanzanite pendant that's also in emerald cut with yellow diamonds, so it would match back. And let's get to a quick wheel. We got a good one for you, not to mention there is a pink diamond. I brought out the 28 pointer today, so if you're looking for bigger pink diamonds, but seriously, get us in the neighborhood. We'll make this happen. I mean, if we can be close to 19 or 18, I'm going to work on it. So that's a really, really strong piece, and certainly one that you don't see the likes of every day. Okay, let's talk a quick wheel here that we have for you on this Saturday. Glad you're with us today. Just about 25 minutes in, and I promise there's going to be plenty of affordable for you, like what we're going to show you right now. This is a really super cool wheel, and also if you missed out on the big opal that we had, I've got an opal that looks like they could be like sisters. It really does. I've got an opal and it's massive, but the price is not. So I think you're going to be in for a major treat here when you see what I have. There's even fancy cut morganites and beautiful yellow diamonds and emerald cuts together. So it's a really pretty wheel, but we're marking them down so that they can say bye-bye. We're going to start with that opal because this is really, truly a lot like that last one, except instead of having the green tourmalines on the side, we're just going to have white diamonds as the accents, which is more typical. So we'll start here, and again, we'll get you a look at the proper background as well so you can see just a little visual on more of what it's going to look like in person, but it's a really special stone here, and it's also crystal opal, just like that last big one we had. And then, of course, there's going to be a few extras, but real quick, just take a look, just so you get an idea. Just kind of, bank this in your memory here so you can see what that's going to look like more in person with that crystal opal there. It's got all the same colors we saw in the last one. This is the cabochon. So remember how the last one was faceted? This is a cabochon cut, like opals usually are. So it's got two-tone gold. It's got beautiful diamond weight. It's got those little chevrons on the side amongst the pave. So it's a very special look. But hold on, there's going to be a lot more pieces to choose from, but it's a pretty jumbo wheel, I must say. This is going to be for my big ring gals. You like this is a bypass. It's got a bypass of zircons, blue zircon, white zircon, very diamond-like, aren't they? And then how pretty is this? That beautiful, beautiful, you know what that is, right? That, of course, with that scroll mounting, that's a really special, you think tanzanite, right? Because I'm seeing reds. I'm seeing blues. I'm seeing purples. Hold on. It's not a tanzanite. It's even more rare. If that were tanzanite, it would definitely qualify as like blue wing block desaturation, wouldn't it? But it is not a tanzanite. So we're actually taking you to a rarer level on that piece, which is going to make this price even more astounding. Now, here is my fancy cut. Okay, look how pretty this is. It may look like a trillion, but it's got that rounded edge where normally it would be straight, straight, straight. This has got that one rounded curved edge and then two lines going right up the top, and then it's a little more elongated. Now, also, told you there's big rings. Look at this color changing sphene we have. One of the rarest stones out there the world will ever and has ever offered us, but it's gone because there was only one private collection to begin with, and that collection is here. Our rejects ended up somewhere else on TV, and sadly they sell them for more. I mean, good for them, but you can get a better quality right here, but we seriously have very few left. And then I also have, maybe we scoot this back really quickly, because I also have this really special yellow diamond ring. Look at that. Emerald cuts, 4 of them together, and in yellow diamonds with white diamonds surrounding it, like a beautiful picture frame of amazing pieces. Now, that is obviously a big wheel, so you're going, oh, come on. Take it easy on me. It's Saturday morning. We just got started. What is this huge museum level wheel doing here? Well, let me tell you, they're all going to be the same price. And by the way, that stone that's in the front right, have you made your guess yet? Because that is actually super, super rare. All natural, unheated, untreated. We're calling it a purple. It is definitely like a neon blue-purple sapphire. It is stunning. So we have some really amazing pieces up here for you. And I would love to have you on the phone lines just because I'm a little concerned that, you know, as usual, if there's, you know, your heart's set on one, it may not last too long because there's a method to the madness. And the reason there are 7 pieces up there together is because they're about to get the discount of a lifetime. They're about to go really, really, really low. So you got a favorite? You call me. You love one? You got it. You want to change gold color? You can on some of them. So the one that's going to be as is going to be the yellow diamonds in the middle. The yellow and the white is going to be as is, but you get both colors there. And then we have the option. Oh, do you love that sapphire, guys? So rare, so beautiful. Neon bright blues and truly purples and reds. That's what's so amazing. You don't normally see red flash from a sapphire, but it's happening. You can change the gold on any one of them, guys, except for the yellow and the white diamond ring. That's the only one that's as is, which is the last one I put up right smack dab in the middle. That's the only one you got to leave out as it is. Everything else can be changed. Go ahead and call. You've seen how quickly things are going today already. I mean, I can't say enough about this wheel and the value that is about to ensue. Call me early. Take a look at them. The pink zircon in the front. How about that with a dome style ring? So again, maybe. Look at that. Emerald cut pink zircon with diamonds all the way around it. There's our unheated, all natural, super rare, vanadium rich. There's probably a little bit of iron and titanium giving the blues. There's some vanadium giving that fabulous purple, but there's also probably some chromium that's contributing to the red. It's just a stunning piece and anything you want. Do you know that there is not a piece here that is under $9,000? Kid you not. Looking at list prices here, every single bag has a price listed at over $9,000. Oh, I can change that and in a hurry because they're obviously important pieces. They're obviously going to be some very special one-onlys. You got to call me early. Here's what I'm going to do. When I've got a price tag that is supposed to be, look at that yellow diamond. 4 emerald cuts, they're huge. They're huge. You tell me which one you like. I've got nobody on the phone lines. This is what we're going to do. It's not going to be, I really love this markdown at $1,999 as our rock bottom. I will take it even lower than that. You simply just tell me which one you love and we will help you out. You know, the morganite probably should stay. I would say recommend it in the rose gold highly, but you can change it. And yeah, the only other one you got, even the opal. It's two-tone. You can change that if you want to. You could go all one color of gold. You could leave it as is. You could change it to, you know, rose gold, whatever you want to do. But with nobody on the phone lines, and that's because $19.99 is impressive, but it may not be what it's going to take to get them out of here. So let's try. Let's try. Let's see what we can do here. And if you have a favorite, you got to call me early because how great is that at $19.99? How fabulous is that value? They're not going to be $19.99. I won't do them for 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14 or 13 or 12 or 11. I want them gone and fast. We are already halfway through the first hour today. So a sixth of the way through the show, if you want to do fractions with me. Here's what we're going to do, guys. It's not even going to be $1,199 or $1,099. Think of all the collectibles up there, from really high-end morganite to really beautiful color-changing sphene. One of our best there in that it's bright. It's bright, but it's clean. That's always the kind of the push-pull with the sphene. Sometimes they're overly saturated and you don't get the brilliance out of them. This has the brilliance. It has the dispersion. It has all of that. And they're not even going to be $1,000. $999. While they last. Take a look. That's going to be it, guys. $9.99. I don't believe it. When you got a big morganite, yellow diamond, zircons, opal. Which one do you like, Jess? Yes. Oh, and the sapphire. The sapphire, unheated, all natural, purple, neon sapphire. I think this shocked everybody. It shocked everybody. I think the phone lines are starting to get really light up like, oh my goodness, I didn't see her going that low. So let me know which one you love. Yes, question? I got all the information waiting for you. You got to call. Let me know which one or ones you like, and then we'll put it on and we'll tell you all about it. And so you can like rest assured this is that big value, like it looks like a value, but we will reinforce that point when you've got carat weights. Which one? Blue and white zircon. You see how you got two-tone gold there too? You can change that. This is one of my favorites for my sparkle girls. If you can't get enough sparkle in your life, this is what I would recommend because that blue zircon is amazing. The white zircon is amazing. This is what we call a bypass when they come around and meet in the middle. And almost like if you were, talking about a clutch or a handbag or a minawadier, you would see this one as a kiss lock, right? The way it comes together. It's item number 1681. Yes. You got it. The opal's coming up next. Which one for you, JT? The emerald, which one? The yellow diamond. Ooh la la. And you've already got it. What's that? How many diamonds are, you mean you want a count of the white diamonds? Okay, hold on. Let me see, opal first. Here you go. Allison, they want me to do some counting. So let me just go ahead and try this on for you right now. And you're like, let's see if that blonde can count. Let's talk about this opal. The opal is item number 1634, 330 in the crystal opal and 48 points in VS diamonds. This is fabulous. And right now it's two-tone, Allison, but like I was saying, they can change that if they want or do all one color. Spencer, which one for you? By the way, it's a 330 with 48 on that diamond. Yes. Which one? Let's try on the yellow diamond. Then we're going to count away. There are 4 yellow diamonds. This is 793. So for JT, Spencer, whoever wants to take it, yes. You got it. Color change fee next. Look at that. That'll be 57 point in the VS Emerald cuts. That means basically they're really, really close to 20 points each, which is big. And then you've got 56 points in the white diamonds, and that's all finished. It's as is. This is the only one up there that's two-tone, and as is, you cannot change it. It is only the way it is. And then JT, you wanted to count on the diamonds. There are 5 across the top and 5 across the bottom. That's 10. And then between that, there are 3 and 3. So that's 16 stones in total on the white. 4 in the yellow, so 20 points total, or 20 stones total in that ring, okay? So 20 stones total, 4 yellow, 16 white, 20 total. All right, and the carat weight's over a carat. And then the color change fiend, take a look at this one. That's gonna be a one of a kind as well. That's item number 3370. It's a 3 carat 24. And like I said, this one's got the lightness of it. It's not like a light green, but see how it's able to do that? It's showing off one of the really beautiful, I would say, amazing, like great benefits of this stone is dispersion. And if they get too dark with the color change variety, sometimes they don't show their dispersion. They don't show you their, we'll call it true colors, because that's the beauty of dispersion is rainbow colors. We're really busy on the phone lines. Let me know who's got what. I know we're verifying on the opal. We're verifying on the zircons. Nobody's on the sapphire yet, which is a little shocking. Again, I got to remind you, this is not a tanzanite, because I know a lot of people have tanzanites and they're going, yeah, I got a tanzanite. That is a rare, exotic, neon, natural unheated sapphire, and the size of it is a 137. So this is one I really recommend, and if you like lavish mountings, like over the top, yes. You got it. Here's the yellow diamond from the inside. How about fully finished? Does that work for them? Like fully finished in, they look at how it's like a signet ring inside. You've got mirror finishing. You could check your lipstick in that mirror, and then there's the circular undergallery on top. So it's almost like 2 undergalleries on that one, Joyce. That's really good. I'm glad they asked about that because it's like having 2 undergalleries in one. There's a lot of gold in that ring, and yet, let's see, Spencer or JT, is anybody getting the yellow diamond ring yet? Anybody getting the yellow diamond? Verifying? Yeah. Sure can. We'll go to the opal up close here. We started with it. We'll show it again up close. Remember, the color gets even better when you see it in real life. Yes? The spine undergallery? Sure. It's open because it's an open style carved mounting, but we'll show that. Joanne, do you have the spine already, or you have it? It's already gone though, Spencer. Yeah, the spine is already spoken for. I just found out. Here's the beauty. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Double-sided once again. You can see all the way through that stone. There's color from the backside. This is the close-up on the opal for Tiffany's collar. The spine is already gone. Any gold color on that one? Yes. The morganite. Let's show that up close. We might as well just show these up close now. 3603 on the morganite. Here's the morganite. That's a modified trillion. Yes, Jess. Yeah, I think so. Sapphire next, you got it. That's going to be coming up, and this is a 516. We're calling it a kite cut. It's not really a kite cut. Doesn't look like a kite. I don't know if you had a kite, if it was that shape, if it would fly. But yeah, it's really more of a modified trillion, curved on one side, straight on the others, more elongated up to the top. So that's going to be item number 3603. That's a 516 with 20 points in white diamonds. Rose gold is what I would recommend. Here's the sapphire for you, Jess, up close, and then we'll show it on. It looks like it's a tiny size, so it's probably not going to fit on my ring finger, and it's wide. So I would go up a half size on this one, please. It's 2540. It's a one of a kind as well. Do you see what's just magical? It's got blues, purples, and reds, and it's a sapphire. It's a 137 square cushion, 32 points in diamonds. And let's try it on for you. Here's about as far. I'm not going to force it too far up my hand because it's just not my size. It's a 5. So I wear a 6, and so I would say go up, even if this were a 6, I would say go up to a 6.5 for a proper fit. Yes. Opal, I love it the way it is. You know why? There's a little bit of a golden base color to it, Tiffany. So as we look at it again, that's why they chose to give it the bead set of the yellow gold halo originally around it with the bead setting. Yeah. Try on the morganite. You got it. Look at that. Beautiful. I love it the way it is because I like the white diamonds and the white gold with the pave, and then I love that yellow gold. I like it two-tone on that opal. But, you know, again, it looks more, I think, also a little richer when you've got the two tones of gold. Here's the morganite on the hand, which is that beautiful style. Any other questions on this wheel as we are, oh, I'm sorry, we have backed up calls. So bear with us if you're waiting to get through. We have everybody here today, but it's going to be that day. Yes. Sure. Yes. Is this here? Oh, boy. I knew we're verifying. On the yellow diamond. Remember, those are almost, yeah. Oh, yeah. They didn't like it like a pizza. They want it the other way. How did I have it before? Did I have it like that? I don't even remember. So I'll show it both ways. I'm always amazed. Yeah, yeah, that's, yes. Trying the opal again? You got it. So I don't know, Joy, so I'm going to flip it. Tony, stay there. We're going to flip it around. I think that's the way I didn't have it. I think this is the way I did have it. Yeah, up to you. I mean, this is pointing up towards the hand, and then the other way pointing down towards the nail. It's totally up to you. But beautiful stone, 5 carat 16 on a morganite. And then I'm going to go back and try on that opal again. Let's try on that big opal. That again, two-tone the way it is now. You can change it. You could go all one gold color, but everything up, yes. Everything up here is $9.99. That's why we're so busy. You all know that's too low of a price for too big of a ring and too rare of a stone. No matter, and I'm just saying like everything up here, everything. Yes, thank you so much. It's beautiful. And this is actually giving you a better look at the opal than even the up close does. You see more of the colors, but still not, again, I still have 3 lights on it, and that's not what you have in person. This does not need a lot of light. It just is, let me actually block one and see if that stone, yeah, showing a little more vibrance there on that stone. I'm just blocking a light from overhead. I mean, you know, just a really good piece. So that is gonna be, I think we're verifying on most everything. Jess, you're not taking the sapphire though, right? So the sapphire, I'm surprised. I kind of thought this would be the first one to go. I'm going to just show this to you. Maybe we'll bring up the graphics for a moment. It's 2540. It is a one only. It's unheated, untreated, purple, blue, red. I mean, there really are. There are multiple colors, but it's very much neon, and you get a great diamond weight. It looks like more, doesn't it? Because you have bigger diamonds, but between the pave and the bezel setting and the way that the designer elements go 3/4 the way around, there's just a sizing bar in the back, but it's really pretty, and the open work is so stunning. And there's a little bit of mill grain, really a lot of mill grain. Really every bit of the gold besides the prongs is really textured with that mill grain finish to give it almost like an antique type of feel. And then I know we had a request for an amethyst pendant, so I have one. We're going to bring that out, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So our last call on this wheel, which I know I'm showing you one at a time. There's the yellow. I'll just recap everything here. Here's the yellow diamond ring. Those yellow diamonds are emerald cuts. There, we counted the stones here. I mean, it's really incredible. 16 white diamonds, 4 yellow diamonds. So they're all really significant individual sizes. Sounds like the morganite's gone. Yes. Okay, so there's the, let me recap the opal for you. Again, just notice how right now it's the two-tone, it's the yellow and the white. Look at how there's that almost like, I think of it as like a little mini wonder ring within, between the actual beautiful frame for the opal and the pave around it. That gives you such an Art Deco antique type of feel. Again, the opal's item number 1634. Check with your operators on availability here. They've been very popular, but at the end of the day, I'm not sure who's getting what. So that's where I'm a little just kind of lost, but I'll just show you what I love. This is going to be the bypass ring with the blue and the white zircon. That's 1681. That's actually going to give you 383 in the blue, 249 in the white, and also 46 points in the diamonds as well. And they're even graduated, so they get bigger as they reach up towards those stones, which are almost like just meeting in the middle and giving each other a little hug. And then you have this pink zircon, which I don't want to leave this behind because that's a winner. And it's a really special stone. That's an emerald cut pink zircon. It's a large size. That'll be item number 1006. Yeah. Thank you very much. So the yellow diamond is gone. That I just heard officially. It sounds like that one's gone. The pink zircon, again, that's a 307 stone, so a really special piece there. 3 carats, and the sphene is gone. We know the sphene is already spoken for. Then we have the purple sapphire still here, I think. The opal, I think, is gone. Sounds like that opal. What a great value for that opal. This is not a did I say tourmaline? It's a zircon. It's a pink zircon. It's a 307 emerald cut zircon. It's also 28 points in diamonds and needs polishing. So again, I think what we have left at this point is the bypass, the sapphire, and the zircon. I think that's what's here. You can check with your operators, but it sounds to me like that's where we stand now. Out of the 7, we've got these 3 remaining. 307 on the pink zircon and the emerald cut. Beautiful bypass zircon. So again, these are all the same family, but different colors. And then, I don't know, the big 1 carat unheated and treated super neon sapphires here in the cushion cut. So those are options for you going forward here at $9.99. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll help you out with those. Congrats if you get them. Yes, we can. Let's take a look at it. Again, forgive me, Jess, it's just a little bit too small for me. So I'm not a 5, I'm 6. So this is just a little bit small. I do recommend going up a half a size on this one. And it is item number 2540. Unheated, untreated, rare neon purple sapphire. And so many, I'll tell you, it does look like so much more than 32 points in diamonds. I mean, the diamonds you do have are bigger individual sizes. I love the almost lacy-like, the fact that it's negative space and you can see through it, and it gives you the appearance of like a lacy-like look in gold. And again, go up a half size for a comfortable fit on that one. All right, last call. And then we've got a quick amethyst request. It was an amethyst pendant request, so I'll show that next. It looks like we only have one to show you. Yes. Thank you. Sapphire's gone. Yes. You got it. It's a fully finished under gallery. Let me show you. That was it, Joni? Yeah. Hi, Joni. Take a look at the zircon. And I'm sorry, I need to polish it under that stone, which I don't have the tools to do because I was just looking at it. And with that under gallery being as gorgeous as that is, it's great, but I can't get to the back of the stone. But the polishing is all done after it's sized and before it's shipped to you. So, because I noticed it got a little, yeah. Oh, the blues. Okay. Well, you know, it's kind of a, you know, it's got a under gallery, if you will, in that it's a basket, but there's not a lot of room for a lot of extra designs or circles or honeycombs or cutouts. So it's really just 2 baskets holding those stones, and then we'll show this one more time on the hand. Again, that's item number 1681 on the zircons. Blue and white. The pink is over here, and the blue and the white is now. So last call on that bypass. And again, right now it's in the 2-tone gold. You can either choose to leave it like that or do whatever you wish. So another great benefit to shopping with us is you're going to get to choose and custom make it to your liking. Okay, so here is the amethyst pendant. I think we had a request, and I'm not sure if it's this one specifically, but this is what I have in an amethyst pendant today, and it's the most really cool contemporary. It looks like modern art to me. It looks like it's something like that should be at MoMA, which is our Museum of Modern Art here in LA. It's Siberian Sunset Amethyst 2344. Take a look at that because it's got this really bold bail, and then it has these circular and triangular geometrics going on. Those feature diamonds. And then you have the big amethyst, which is not only a round, but it's checkerboard faceted, and it's a carat 73. So it's a big time stone. It's got our Siberian Sunset Amethyst looks a little like really exotic sapphires and like really cool blue wings in the sense that they have the same combination, purples, blues, and reds. This time it's more purple that's going to be the undeniable factor here that you probably see the most is the purple overall. You'll get the flashes of blue as you see as it moves. You'll get the flashes of fuchsias and hot pinks and reds, but this also has, 8 points in diamonds as well. So a very, very special piece indeed. And I don't know who the requester was, but it looks like we're just a little light on amethyst pendant. So let me know if you like this one. And then it actually acts as almost like a ribbon, going like a really dimensional, thick, heavy ribbon of gold. You see that, how the basket's actually set with those little hearts all the way on 4 sides of the basket. And then this all gold wraps around, right? It looks like it's just a ribbon that's actually managing to hold that amethyst. Let me show it to you from a distance. It's got a big bail. So even if you have a nice chunkier, heavier chain, or you just love your diamonds by the yard as your workhorse pendant chain, this is going to work for that as well. Excuse me. Here's the ruler and the measurement for you. And you can have yellow gold or white gold or rose gold, but it's 1.25 inches from top to bottom. I'll show it on the neckline as well. And here's what we're going to do. Carat 73, stunning piece. How about we blow it out for $499? Get ready with the neckline shot, please, Tony. We're going to show that real quick. And then I'm going to get some water. So here we are with the just another viewpoint, just to give you a little size perspective on that one, just to show you against a skin tone here, and just another look at the size. So it's bigger than a microphone, so that's good. So that's our really special round. Just again, really beautiful the way that's done. So $4.99 as we go back to our wheel. Show that to you one more time up close. And that is $499 in white or yellow or rose. And then I have a really colorful piece in a bangle for you that's really stunning. And don't forget, gents, Ammolite. Don't see that every day. That's also here. So, and then there's an alexandrite. Such a pretty alexandrite. Have a nice markdown on a pink sapphire. I debuted maybe a week ago or so. We'll share that with you. And then let me know if you like the amethyst. I got to show you this bangle. It's been marked down as well. It's our very last one. Yes. Thank you. Was that our requester by chance, JT? Do you know? You had the requester, right, Allison? Yeah, who was it? Wonderful. Well, JT, do you have Sophia back there? If not, Sophia, I would just extend the opportunity to reach out. Is it her? Bottom line is this. If the requester is not digging this, I don't know who it is that's getting it. So if the requester is feeling it, great. If not, let me know so I can make you something that you love. All right, coming up, next up, I'm going to show you something this is like perfect for, I know, gals like myself who sometimes you can't decide on what you want. You just love it all. Take a look at this unbelievable bangle that I have. What about all different colors, really going through a segment of the rainbow here, but doing it in a subtle, graduated way, which means ombre, ombre, ombre. This is item number, and this is my last one. I started with a couple of these a long time ago. They went so quickly, except for just this one in the white gold. This is item number 3784, and what a beautiful, beautiful, and large bangle it is. Because that's all. We can do a lot of multicolored looks in a lot of different varieties of stones, but this is one of the more opulent ways to do it because those are sapphires. Those are natural, unheated, again, unheated once again, all across the way, and you have 7 of them, 7 unheated sapphires. How beautiful. And 3 carats 83 is your total weight. Wow. That is really, really cool. And it's also going to be 62 points in the white diamonds surrounding each and every sapphire. I'm going to hoist it up here so you can see those colors really, really well towards the camera lens. A pinky lavender, a true hot pink, a neon purple, a bright royal blue, a cornflower blue, a green blue, and then a yellow. So they're really doing that soft, amazing transition of colors. 62 points is the diamond weight. It's only white gold. It's a hinge style bangle that's going to lock on the sides with 2 figure 8s, and it fits an average size wrist. So all that said, there's also, believe it or not, a markdown, a big one. This was so popular when it was $49.99. Some of you own it, some of you remember it, some of you maybe hoped for one day this would be maybe marked down to get it into a different level of pricing. This is that day. We only have the one though, and certainly we see a lot of pieces. Right now, the hottest trend in jewelry is color, 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 but also just color in multiple ways in one piece, where you get a lot of color in one piece, not just choosing a color over diamonds, right? You're getting all of these different colors. Let me try it on. It's been marked down, so it's not $49.99 any longer. I'm going to see if I can open this up. I don't think this has ever been tried on before, so there we go. Took a minute to get that hinge, that latch opened up, but take a look at this on just to see what that's all about, just from a size perspective, and a beautiful look there. And you can see that is not a small bangle. That is not giving you a little accent of color. And then what I personally love is just again, and again, it's going to fit an average size wrist. So, you know, it's going to be anything between 6.5 and 7.5. If that's the bracelet size you wear, this size will work for you. And yes, Jess? Wow, really? And did you say her name was? Rena. From where? Arizona. Rena, welcome to our show. I just want to shout her out. She didn't just take one item for her first time out. She got 2 fabulous items. Rena, it won't be your first two, and it probably won't be your last two. So thank you so much. Welcome to our show. Thanks for shopping on this Saturday, and we'll have them right out to you. This is going to be, okay, guys, let's blow it out. I know somebody's lusting over this right now, right? Color, 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 but in that almost, I want to say pastel, but they're bright. You know, when pastel sometimes means dull or light, kind of like, you know, just not all that like, wow. This gives you the pastels and then into the darker and then back to the lighter, which is what I love, the balance of it, the symmetry of it. I'll blow it out right now. First caller can have it for $2,999 on our one and only all natural sapphire bangle round cuts. So they're glittering, they're round brilliant. So the same way that we would cut a really important diamond is the way these are cut as well, even though they're sapphires with great color. They didn't need heat treatment to get that great color. So you have a really, really special example of a bracelet there that I think you're going to wear forever and ever and ever, because also it's got all the colors. So it's really, really special. So enjoy. $29.99, only one, just white gold. Congratulations. All righty, so now I'm going to help everybody with something else here. We've got a really, really special piece coming up in a fawn diamond, but it's also the markdown that makes it so crazy. And if you've got requests, get them in. We're already close to hour number 2, so we want to help you out if there's any requests you might have that we can help you with. I have a one-of-a-kind gents ring, though, and, you know, just in that same vein of talking about a lot of colors in one piece here, with the bangle, you're also getting that with this individual stone. And this is a stone that I know our ladies love. And so we don't want to exclude the guys, but quite frankly, this is one of those more diamond intense men's rings. I have no issue. I think a gal would wear this. Well, that was not true. I have issues, but not like an issue with this ring being men's or ladies. That's up to you. That's up to you guys. Because that's actually, I mean, right? The rounded nature of it, the fact it has, we don't usually see men's rings with this much diamond weight. Item number is 2709. So I think if you are a gal who really likes a very heavy piece of jewelry, this is it. With the waves of the undergallery and the beautiful thickness and the depth of the gold. I love this stone. This is, again, a one only. So look how it's got that little characteristic. Normally what would just be red, green, blue, striped. Do you see how there's a little bit of a section of a red, orange, yellow in the green section there? I love that. I mean, it makes it really special and creates almost like a pattern or a story to that stone and shows you that it's yours and yours alone. And these stones are very special. They're from fossilized ammonite sea creatures from the prehistoric days, 65+ million years ago. It's a 212. It has 89 points in diamonds. It's from Alberta, Canada. So a really, really special piece, and it's a markdown. Like everything else today, I got quite the sale show for you today. And glad we can do that, because this is not going to be the $28.99. That's already a wonderful price. But if you are, again, men's or ladies, either way, we can change the gold color. We can. So if you want it in the yellow gold, there's a lot of surface area in your gold. So choose wisely on the gold color, because you're going to see a lot of it. So we don't have to leave it in the white. You can do the yellow or the rose gold. And with so many different bright colors and primary colors in this Ammolite, any gold would be appropriate. Any gold would look fabulous. And it's not going to be $28.99. So blow it out right now. We'll do it for $1,499. See that blue coming through? The blue and the greens and then the orangey red yellows. It's kind of like 3 colors in that one segment there. So $14.99. That's it. $14.99, one caller. That's the problem. I only have one. There's that depth. You can see that beautiful depth of the gold. So it's got a lot of substance to it, which you see there from the sides and the profile. Under gallery is completely finished there as well. And it's only, $14.99 for a one only. Check that out. So that's our Ammolite. It's only Ammolite of the day today. Men's or ladies, I believe, on that mounting. So choose. And again, I think it's going to be quite flexible. Maybe it's a piece you share. Maybe it's a his and hers piece that is just one and you share it. You know, you can do that too. So $14.99. Our sapphire bangle, I think, is still here. Let us know if you have requests that you'd like to see as well. We'd love to help you out with those. I do have one Padparasha. Also unheated. What's with all these unheated sapphires? There's a lot of them today. We have that big top of the hour. Don't forget, in 2 minutes, we're going to bring you our first ever, and they're very limited. So that's why they're coming up in the first hour, or rather the top of the second hour rather than the third. But we have Asher cut diamonds in studs. I have never in 20 years brought you Asher cut studs before. Never. Princess cuts I've had, rounds I've had, halo styles, yeah, but this is Asher cutting. So they have this beautiful way that they flash the light and they really have some power to these stones. So we'll show you that. Real quick, alexandrite is here. And I know alexandrite can strike the fear in the hearts of, you know, budget shoppers because alexandrite's a pricey stone. But take a look at this. We're going to make one very affordable, and it's not for lack of quality. This is an extremely high-end 3463 item number here in the alexandrite, which is 100% color change. It is 3463. You've got a 76-point alexandrite. I want to come in closer here too because there are a lot of factors you look for when you're choosing an alexandrite. We know it is one of those rare varieties. It's one of the rarest stones in the world. It's changing color, which is color change gems are rare all across the board. There's not an affordable color change stone to be had. So you have a 76-point pear shape. You have all these gorgeous diamonds around it. That's going to be another 82 points in the diamonds all the way around it. Classic setting style. Change the gold if you want to. And here's what we're going to do. Huge value coming your way. Not even going to be the $29.99 used to be. I love that you see in this stone the blues and the greens and the blues and the greens and the blues and the greens. And again, the word muddy always comes to mind. That's usually even really good alexandrites out of Brazil tend to be a little bit hazy or cloudy or muddy to their appearance. This one is clean and crisp and bright. And that is an important distinction because why not? If you can get it, great. And then you have a better, more visual when you've got the color change taking place. When you go to incandescent light, you get that wow factor from the color change even more so. It's more prominent. It's a beautiful stone. This is still a large size in the world of alexandrite. You don't see a lot of stones that get to even 3/4 of a carat, right? So that is specialty. And watch this. Huge value, not 29, not 19, not 18. Love the classic nature of the mounting as well. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try it on, and then, guys, we are at the top of the hour. It is not going to be $1,899. How classic is this? How beautiful. And you know what you can pay. I hope you've looked around because these stones, when I see them, I'm always shocked what a 10 or 20 or 30 pointer goes for elsewhere. I get it. They're really, really rare, but it just makes our value even that much more evident. It's not 18 or 17 or 16. Let's put it, yep, we'll put it back up close here. I'll tell you what, I'll make it $1,599. That's it. For one of these superstar alexandrites that I have for you with all the incredible diamond weight as well, and $1,599. That leaves us with 2 hours left in the broadcast. We're going to wish everybody a nice welcome here to the top of this hour, and then we're going to show you one of our incredible studs that you will not believe. If you've been shopping for jewelry a long time, because I've been offering jewelry for a long time, and I've been shopping for it even longer, I got to tell you, I've never seen anything like this. So we're going to bring you a very big special coming up that if you're looking to invest into a perfect pair of earrings for every day, or for maybe if you're getting that second piercing, perfect for that too. So, guys, ready? Let's talk top of the hour. So glad you're with us today. Very, very pleasant Saturday to you. We're so excited about this special top of the hour. And again, it's TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Glad you're with us today. If you have any requests, feel free to get those in. We're here to help you out with any of the requests or anything you're looking to see or anything we can help you with. But what I'm about to show you is probably the coolest pair of earrings we've had in a while. And we've been bringing you great studs, great options in studs. I've had 1 carats. We had those great bezel sets last week. This is going to be a little bit more affordable and a little bit smaller size so that it also works whether you're looking for primary piercings or secondary or third or fourth. It's that size that is good enough but not huge where it's going to work in any of those different areas you might want to wear a great diamond stud. So it's a first for us because we're used to seeing VS. That's not the big story here. That's typical here, which don't you love that? That's our standard. That's our go-to. But beyond that, it's the cutting here. These are going to be set in your choice of gold color, of course, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. But for the first time, and I mean not just here at TVON, not just in the last couple of years, I'm talking about first time ever that I've been able to bring you Asher cut VS white diamonds match up so that you get an incredible classic stud earring. This is wild. I mean, just wild what I'm about to do with this pricing. And also, they're great sizes. And we talk about this a lot with the Asher cut tanzanites, how rare that cut is to apply to even a fancy color. Well, this in diamonds in VS, it's a tricky cut, right? It's like, again, a princess cut's different because that's where I think there's a lot of similarities because you have overall a square outline, right? A square perimeter. This is where you're getting more of like an emerald cut internal faceting with that outside external square. So sometimes when you see a square cut diamond, it's actually a princess cut where it's got a lot of that lively brilliance that kind of stems from the middle and flashes out. This is where you actually have an Asher is going to be more of those elongated facets that are parallel. So they actually, you know, hit at a 90 degree, right? And then they're all running parallel. So instead of being like a glittering factor, they give you more of like a bright white shine, which I love, okay? So it's like, it's the way that like mirror finish gold does that whole whoosh, where it just kind of blinds you for a second. That's what the Asher cuts do. And I think maybe, just maybe at this point you're trying to also build a stud wardrobe where you're looking for different sizes or different shapes or different looks. I mean, right now with everybody stacking up earrings and, you know, multiple piercings for, you know, it used to be just for the, like the young, like the super young, like punk girls, right? And now it's like everybody's going crazy. I mean, I don't know anybody just, I mean, when I look around and not just people I know personally, but I look around, everyone's got like multiple piercings now. It's a thing. And I know a lot of you do too as well. So this would be beautiful to even stack with like maybe put a round and then an emerald cut and then the bezels and then, you know, mix and match them and create kind of like this, you know, story of diamond studs on your ear. That's an option here. So let me go ahead and show these to you. I got to get the alexandrite. That one's still here, I think. So if you want the alexandrite, looking like that's still here. And then I'm going to show you. Oh, I love these so much. Let me go ahead and clear my wheel here. I got to maybe have to polish these a little bit, but take a look at this. I mean, really, yes, there's always something in a prong. So let me get these ready for their close-up. This is so, I mean, seriously, this is what I'm talking about, that flash you see. There's still like a glittery bounce of all the colors, meaning rainbow colors, because that's brilliance. But how stunning is this? And I just had a ring up there, guys. I mean, normally from any ring, you'd have to zoom in on a stud so far. I mean, honestly, look at this. Okay, these are going to be just absolutely wild. And what I love is that you can wear them. Let me show you a different position here. You can wear them like so. That's probably how I would do it, just because I think that's even cooler, to just obviously centered post here. So you can choose to wear them all squared off, or you can set them at that angle, or whatever you want to do, but they're just bouncing with light and color. I'm so excited to have these guys. It's a really, really unusual rare cut. There's just, and forgive me, I'm going to come in. That's as far as our camera will go, and I just want to make sure we're 100% focused here so you can just appreciate the VS quality. Yeah, look at that. That is so gorgeous, right? And you'll see them on. You'll get a look at them. They're a great size. They're 50 points total weight. It's item number 3683. You think we can be a little busy on the phone lines here? I have a feeling. Yeah. There's just it's a hunch that we might be very busy on the phone lines in a few moments. So if you do want to dial in early, probably a great idea. 50 points total, quarter carat each. Do you want to add something to that minimum? Because sometimes when you're setting out to match up the color and the cutting and the actual, like the size, meaning the dimension, sometimes it's going to be a little more carat weight. So what I'm guaranteeing you is a half carat at least. You are guaranteed to get at least a half carat. Sometimes maybe one stone is going to be a 28. I have to move these. I have to just, I know they're moving left and right, left and right, left and right, but I have to show you what this does. It is so magical because, again, this is what I think is really unusual. It's not the 50-point size. It's not even the fact they're VS. It's the fact they're Asher cuts. So showing you how these pick up the light is the difference maker. Let me show you the post and the basket. There's the double basket, but it sits low profile in the ear because to me, when they sit up really high, they look cheap to me. I really like when they sit a little bit more low profile in an earring. I like high profile rings and low profile earrings because then they also sit properly on the ear and they are just white bright. And we're very close because, again, scrutinize that color and clarity. Look and see if you see any browns or yellows or body color. You do not. Yes. White gold. Well, look at this. Now, what do they think? It just, you know, I look over and Joyce is like, I'm already on the phone. I'll take a white gold. There's not a price up there. We're ready. That's what's going to happen, guys, because this is something so unique and so special. And again, at least a quarter carat in each ear, so there's still significant diamonds. And choose how you wear them, twist them around a little bit, maybe get more than one pair if you've got more than one piercing, right? Stack them up, stack them up. I never realized what an investment it would be to have so many holes in my ear, because then you've got to buy some. And there was a day a long time ago when I didn't wear anything in any of those piercings. And now I do, and it's like, wow. It's, you know, when you're starting to buy like, okay, I'm going to need like 5 on one side and then the asymmetric thing, you need to buy a lot of pairs. This is where, again, when you make diamonds, diamonds, as affordable as TVON does, you can get that 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair thing going on. So here's what I'm going to do. We've got VS quality. They're so white because I think with an Asher, usually it would show, if there was body color to those stones, it would show up a little bit more. So love that we have these with that super, super, super white bright. I'm actually going to stack 2 of them as well in my ear. I'll start with 1, but then I'll show you 2 because I want you to see them in a couple of different, looks on the lobe. But it's a really special way to go. We're going to make them affordable because it is TVON you're watching. And we're going to do something wild because I was looking at Asher cuts today. I've never personally sold them. And it was, let me tell you, not easy to find Asher cut diamonds. I literally found a jeweler who's on the East Coast that will make them for you. They're one of these diamond, they're really diamond intense. They do a lot of just white diamond pieces. They're willing to make them, but you have to call for the price. And they said that they start for a 1/4 carat total weight. That's what we have again in each earring. They said they start a 1/4 carat Asher cut. They started at $12,000 for a 1/4 carat total. Ashers are rare. Ashers are limited. And again, you have to really, really have that white bright quality and to have that VS in an Asher, because Ashers, like emerald cuts, they leave like this big kind of visual so that if there was an inclusion or a carbon spot or a fissure or a little anything, you would see it because it's almost like you're putting a magnifying glass on it. You would see it. So quality becomes really important, which is why we're so proud to bring you that VS quality in that white bright material, which again, in the white gold on a white wheel and you don't see anything going on, that's important. We're not going to do $12,000. That would be, that would be a stretch, even though, again, half the size, that's what I was able to find. And then you have to wait like 8 to 16 weeks. That's a long time to wait. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to make these affordable for everybody. I will try them on because I know that's what you want to see. And here's what we're going to do. We're not even going to do $12,000 or 10, 5, 4. It's not going to work. I want you to be able to get more than 1 pair if you need to. I realize a lot of people are taking these summertime months and they're starting their holiday shopping. That's not a bad idea, right? Especially when values like this come around because you think these are going to be here between now and December. Probably not. Never had them before. So it's been a long time. We've been looking at 20 years of jewelry together. Never had Asher cut studs. Very busy on the phone lines already. You know they're a value. Let me take this. Oh gosh. So they're supposed to be $29.99 today. Supposed to be. Let me take these very few pairs we have because we are, just like anything we do in diamonds, really limited. Diamonds are one thing if they're accent stones in a ring. It's another thing entirely when you get a bigger stone size. It's why we rave about those 3-stone settings or when we put the big yellows around a tanzanite. Why that's so precious and rare. That's unusual. What we have here, 1/4 carat at least, 1/4 carat at least, they're not 29, they're not 19, they're not even going to be $1,599. I'm going to tell you, we're so limited and they're almost sold out, probably just looking at the number of folks we have on the phone lines right now ready to go, ready to shop, ready to own them, and wait till you see them on because they're so stunning the way they pick up the light, and that's what is so precious. And there's something, when I see a lot of diamonds, I know you see a lot of diamonds, isn't sometimes the diamond cut gives you like the feel for how luxury it is? Sometimes to me it's about the cut. The cut tends to look either maybe a little more expensive or maybe not so much. Something about this Asher cutting, so rare, but again, wearable size, 15, 14, 13. How about $12.99, which is, oh, by the way, that's like 90% off of what that one place wants to custom make them for you for a half of the size. We're not even going to do $12.99. Take a look at this and watch them on because I'll tell you, we're going to be very, very busy. And this is, again, designed to be a size that's going to work for any piercing you have. That's the beauty of it, primary or not. Great size. Not every stone size can say that. So it does work. So that's why they're great for gifting. Here's what I'm going to do. They're not even 12. They're not 11. And you're still not even looking at these face up into the camera. And look at how they do this. Boom, 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 boom. Like lightning in the sky, right? Like lightning. Everyone's getting that monsoonal thunderstorm weather all over the place, right? Well, this is what this is doing, except without the thunder, so the dogs don't get scared. So Lola, just pretend I didn't say that, because now if you say the word monsoon around Lola, she runs for the hills. Let's go ahead and blow them out. They're not, she knows the word monsoon now, kid you not. She does. She's like, uh-oh, monsoon means boom booms. So here we go. Not even 11, not even 10, not even $1,000. Are you ready? We're blowing them out. This is your time to get them. It's now or never on these gorgeous, gorgeous Asher cut studs, not even $1,000. I'll blow them out for $999. And let me try them on, because I'm going to show you one, but I'm going to show you two, just so you can see how they stack, see how they look, see how they're going to work in a first or a second piercing. These are amazing. They are like looking at, seriously, what do you think? Like, I mean, lightning, right? Lightning in the sky, but just absolutely perfect. Take a look at them on. This is just one. Okay, this is one in a primary piercing, but I am primed and ready to show you what one in the second. And you see how I twisted it a little bit? So I did that whole, like, again, diamond shape. So it's like, again, more not just squared off, and then I could put the other one in the other way. So how beautiful is this? And again, look at when it moves a little bit, right? Since I can't move a lot without making you nauseous. I'm going to show you how, just again, how they pick up that light when you see that amazing, amazing reflection. Because again, I'm not in a well-lit area here. I just kind of created this one day just in an effort to show you pieces on the ear and on the neckline. But look at how beautiful that is, right? So I'm going to try the other one real quick as well, just to show you how if you do have a second piercing, sorry to leave you with nothing, but I'm going to see if I can just feel my way to putting this in here without a mirror. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Hold on. Yes, Shola. There's Lola. There's Lola. That's in, okay, that's in her hockey jersey. Did I put it in the right earring? Guys, I didn't. But that's how it looks. It's okay. I put it in with my hoop. Hold on, and then I'll change it out. I'll put I don't know. Sometimes I do that. I'll put two in one like that. But see how that looks? And you could do that if you want to. So I'll go ahead and switch it out. I'll put it in a second too. Now that you've got something really, the only thing better to look at than Asher cuts is that puppy dog right there, right? So $9.99 for the pair. Do you have a question, Spencer? I'm going to have to check for you. Let me get that for you. Hold on. I'll just set one down. Then we have some questions about measurement. Let me show one on the hand here as well. So I'll set one down here. Now it's fingerprinted. And then who got yours? I'm sorry, what? She did? Oh, really? Oh, how great. They're tag teaming it, huh? Let me see if I have a millimeter gauge. I don't have it. Do you guys have it written down there in the computer? Because I don't think my gauge is here. Where is my gauge? I can estimate it, but I'd rather get you specific. Here we go. Got a millimeter gauge for you. So side to side, obviously, they're going to be squared off. So let me grab this one and borrow this, and then we'll put it on the ear again for you. But look at how beautiful this is. The millimeter size from side to side is going to be, it looks like 4 millimeters. And that's, again, not point to point. That's side to side. So there you have it there. So again, 4 millimeters, which is just to consider something here. The one, if you're talking about a round brilliant, a 1 carat round brilliant is 6.5. So yeah, so not a big difference, right? So do you guys want to see one in the second piercing as well? We'll move one up here for you so you can get an idea. And again, just really have some fun with them. They're beautiful, beautiful earrings. They're a great value. And there's a final 60 seconds because we don't have many left. And if you wanted to put, let's say, oh, I don't know, let's say a hoop with it. Let's say if you're wearing these as a secondary piercing, that is something you can think about here, right? But then sometimes what a lot of people choose to do is they might wear a, you know, like a bigger earring in the primary and then go like smaller on the secondary. So you can do that as well. So, you know, we'll give it some options here. And you guys know how you like to wear earrings, right? There's no doubt. We all know how you can kind of really have fun with it, play with it, personalize it. But it's just a great way to go. So if you were, this is what I like to do, if you were wearing like a hoop, let's say, right? And you wanted to have like that, you know, diamond stud right next to the hoop, that's what you could do. So kind of an idea of what it looks like in a second. So all right, last call. We are just about sold out, so congratulations again if you got them. Let's go ahead and move back to our wheel, and we're going to go ahead and get you a really special look at something also new and fresh. So just had to have those for you. We love having Asher cuts, I mean, in other stones, but we just don't see them in diamonds. Thank you. White, I would recommend white gold on these. I feel strongly about that. Just even if you're a yellow gold devotee, you might want to just consider the white gold and just let the gold kind of disappear. You have one too? Thank you so much. So Spencer's got one. JT's got another pair. We've got Tiffany taking a pair. Everyone's on the lines. Allison, Joyce, Joanne, everyone's getting a pair. So $999. That is so amazing. And they might be fingerprinted now. So from trying them on, but I got to tell you, I love them. Just again, set at a little bit of an angle. So really think about, again, just changing the look. I mean, obviously day by day, you can change the look. Wear them a little bit more at an angle, put them a little bit more, you know, straight up and down squared if you want to, but this is a really good look. So it is, I don't have the baby tweezers here, but look at how beautiful this is when it hits the light and you get these powerful, powerful flashes. They just look incredible. So $9.99 for the pair. Congratulations, everybody. And we'll talk about what's next. We've got something very, very special on the way for you. And I actually have a Fawn diamond that's super, super rare. So we're going to show you a little bit extra here in a very, very special. We got the Fawn diamond. It's a 1 carat plus with the pink and the whites. And I'll tell you, I just got an update. It looks like we're down to just 1 pair. Uh-oh, 2 pairs? 1 pair. All right, so it depends. I know somebody's taken 2 pairs now, so we're kind of updating our count here for you. But what a special way to go, and just a beautiful, beautiful look. I'm telling you, it's hard to, you know, work on such a small little space here with the wheel and move them properly. But that's kind of the beauty of it, is when you see them in person, the way they have, I mean, like if you've ever, you know, when the mirror catches the sunlight, right? If you're out in the sun, it's summertime and you're out and you take the compact out and the mirror is catching the sunlight and it just kind of blinds you. That's what the Asher cuts do. So really special pair of earrings. Take a look at them. Again, you're not going to see them. Like, when do you ever see them? So this is why I say it's not a piece that, just knowing the rarity of Asher cut diamonds and how difficult they are to match up, I wouldn't wait on Asher cuts. They're here now. They're great value. They're perfect for tucking away for the holidays if you want to do that. If you're thinking about, you know, already stocking up on those values when you see them, it's a good time to do it. So, all right, coming up next, I do have this great Fawn diamond. You got to see this. It's a one only as is. So I'm going to grab those earrings, keep calling, check and see if we have one left for you. I sure hope we do, because those are very, very rare. But take a look at this Fawn diamond, a natural. Whoa, this is a very, very important ring, and it is big time, and it's a one only. So we're about to do some serious blowout pricing. And again, if you've got requests, get them in. We're just already approaching that last 90 minutes of the show. So we'd love to help you out if there's anything in particular you're looking for. But we'll talk about 3754, which is our Fawn diamond, our beautiful pinky champagne, bright, brilliant oval cut. It's an oval brilliant too. And here's what's going on. 106 is the carat weight on the center. And then you have pink diamonds, and that's 13 points of the pinks and 50 points in the white on that double halo, double diamond color. So much to love about this one. Here's your chance right now to own it. There is only one. And there's been a markdown, because remember when it was $59.99? I know we do, because it's a piece that always gets a lot of discussion. It's so, so pretty and rare. Here's that inside undergallery. Of course, the rose gold first, then the white gold that gives you a little bit more decor aspect to it, and a really beautiful, comfortable feel on the hand. You know what? First caller, blowout time. We only have one, and that is one of those bright, glittering stones. Love it. Very special indeed. I have one. Let's make it easy for somebody to own, because you know what happens. I don't care if it's a yellow or a pink. Well, if it's a pink diamond over a carat, it gets into the hundreds of thousands. If it's a yellow, we could do something special, but you know, usually it's, you know, 4 or 5. And then you've got the Fawn, which is really unusual, because this is not just champagne, but it's got those pink elements as well, but still all natural. It's not like this is some like funky treatment going on. We don't offer the treated stones that are like, you know, diamonds that are irradiated and things like that. All of our fancy colored diamonds are all natural, which I have to always reiterate, because the pricing is so good, it might lead you to believe something else, right? Because people that are educated in the diamond world know the prices are too low here to be natural, but they are. So it's the beautiful thing about it. Let's blow it out right now. First caller, I'm just gonna wow you here. It's not even $3,000. And this is for a very, very important size and a great color, and it's the cutting that gets me every time. I love the cutting. It's the cutting that makes it such a wow. I'll do it for $2,499. Go ahead and give me a call if you'd like it. There's only the one, and we'll try it on for you. Are you guys ready for this? Beautiful emerald cut, tanzanite in a pendant. We have earrings later. We have the most amazing Tsavorite. I have seen the most gorgeous Tsavorites in the last 2 days than I've ever seen in my career. And they have been flying. So I brought you one more today. We're going to show it to you next. 3770 will be on the way. Somebody's going to be taking this fabulous Fawn. That's what it is. Fabulous Fawn. Wait till you see the Savorite though. I'm getting excited about the Savorite. Not one for Savorites typically when they're that deep forest green. I'd rather have something else, but I got to tell you, our Savorites lately have been just superstars. Here's what the Fawn diamond looks like on the hand for you. So you can really see those pinks. Those pinks really show up. That's why I love, sometimes we'll just do a Fawn with the white diamonds, but I think the pink not only adds more rarity to the ring overall, but just really shows off the incredible, incredible color there. So next up, I got something special for you. I'm going to move on to the Savorite because I can't wait anymore. Look at this. Oh, it just melts me. It melts me. 3770 is the item number. It's brand new, Tony, so this one probably won't come up. We got to build it. It's brand new. I have been raving about our Savorites here over the last 2 days. It started on, I want to say Thursday night with a cushion. And then it was Friday night I had a round. Now I'm bringing to you the so good oval. That's what I'm going to call it. It's the oval, and I think oval should be spelled like O-H-H-H-H-H-V-A-L, because this is like an oval. It's so good. And it's a clean stone. So here's the issue with Savorites. They're very rare. They belong to the garnet family. They're one of the rarest garnets in the world. But here's where they usually are, and I would love, maybe I should bring out, I don't know if I have one. Like a typical Savorite is a deep, deep, deep dark green color. Think like a really dark green tourmaline, like a vertilite that's really saturated, that's so dark sometimes that they're like, are they green, are they black? It's somewhere where it's really dark, right? This Savorite, and we've been seeing this just unbelievable collection debut one by one over the last couple of days. This Savorite is a 114. It looks bigger. It does. These have all been hanging out around 1 carat or 1 carat plus. This Savorite is so, it's just the color. It's the color and the clarity combined. There's almost like, if anything, like a little subtle, just tiny hint or whisper of blue to it, just a little bit. I mean, I think about emeralds and how we all know that emeralds, when they have this color, they're really lauded, but they're usually still kind of hazy or just a little bit of glow. This is like a green diamond. I mean, it's just like clean, bright, brilliant, popping, in your face, you can't miss it. And it's like you can sit here and count the facets in the stone. And so, given that it had so much great clarity, we decided, let's put it in a bridge. Let's just show it off. Let's put it in the bridge. Let's let those diamonds kind of glitter through, and it looks like they're bubbling to the surface here, and you have another carat 05 in diamonds. Take a look at this. I know that it's not a stone that everybody already automatically has. It's rare. Comes out of Kenya. It is a stunning, stunning, bright green. I tell you, if emerald's been on your list, you might want to check it off. And you're going, but it's not an emerald. I know. I would take this over. and that's a lot for me to say, because emerald's my birthstone, and I do love them and respect them. But let's face it, they get really pricey, and so do Savorites. The last time, remember before this little kind of individual parcel came the last couple of days, we've had Savorites on the show, and they've been deeper and darker, and yet we had one for, it's still here somewhere, $30,000. Kid you not, it's not that much bigger. Here's a carat 14. This one has 105. It's in a bridge in any gold color you want. I'm realizing that I've had some pretty high-end pieces here already today. Look at the green glow. This is why I love the bridge. Not only get to see the diamonds running underneath, but in this case, that stone is so clean, the actual light is penetrating it and glowing green onto the diamonds. Not all of them, just the ones that are right there in the middle behind it. Oh. This color, this color, this color, this color, this color. Look, it's doing a little dance for you, showing off the color, the clarity, issue free. And this is not a stone that's issue free. It's usually heavily included. It's usually just too dark for my taste. Here's my dream Savorite. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I've got a price tag. It's $88.88. Well, that's really a lot like what we've been seeing on Savorites even before these last few new stones came to play. I want to make this interesting. I want to find out who loves it with me, because I'm really, really excited about the stone. And you just don't see a lot of stones that give you that color, that are perfectly clean. I mean, think about it. Tourmalines are included. Emeralds are included. What are the green stones? Demantoids, they're different. They're more of like a neon green instead of like a true like cat eye green. Okay, guys. $88.88 we do not have. I really want to wow you here. I'm going to put it on the auction block. I have made a decision here to send this out to somebody. And while we send out a Savorite, we're going to save you money. See all there's a lot special going on there. Let's send it out to you, but let's save you money in the process. And I'm not going to ask for $8,000 or $7,000. The only way to do this is to say, is a good old-fashioned auction. It's requiring your participation, which is as simple as a phone call. That's it. It's all you got to do is just call us. And it's not going to be $7,000 or $6,000 or $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000. That Savorite ring worth every bit of $3,000. Hold on. We're not going to start there. I know this is a little bit, we just don't see it often, right? We don't see it very often. So it may not have been what you tuned in today hoping to purchase. But maybe now when you see it, you go, I got to have it. I mean, that's how the jewelry kind of buying, shopping experience usually is. Kind of works that way. It's the got to have it now. I see it, I love it, and that's a special piece, so I got to have it. I have no open at $3,000. This could be difficult. Let's try something a little different here. How about $2,500? How about $2,000? You know what? I'm not going to start at $2,000. You all know this mounting because it's one that we see about 5 times a show. So if there's a mounting you know inside out, it's that mounting. You know that mounting is over 2,000. It's over 3 to make that here from our factory. And yet, I'm going to try, emphasize the word try, to get a lot of activity on the phone lines right now. Let's try. Okay. Wait, what? It is. It is. Should I say something or should I wait till tomorrow? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just found out it's not, okay, hang on. Wait, I'm in the middle of something here. let me, thank you. What's going on, JT? You thinking about it? But I can't do this with one person alone. I can't do this with one person alone. Here's what I'm thinking. JT, see if this is okay with them, because I think they want to open it. What if, in just a sheer attempt to get a lot of people on, what if I started even lower? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Should we just take $2,000 and run with it? I'm going to start even, I need to get more people on the phone lines, JT. Who's your caller there? Do you know who it is? Sounds like they're willing to open it up, but you know what? I'm going to do it. Is this okay with them? I'm going to lower the open. I got to get more people. I've had so many one-bidder auctions, and they're killing me. Let's get a lot of people in. Let's get everybody a chance to own the best Savorite I've seen in a bridge mounting. How about this? Not 2,000. I'm not starting at 19. That's a weird number. 18, 17, 16. Oh no, I'm starting at $1,500. Would they like to open it? Because I think they would. So I'm going to think we've got the open. But let's take a look at it together. What am I doing? 15 to open. You tell me if it's official over there. Thank you. Is that okay with them, JT? Because they still might be the only caller. Ha! Joke's on me, right? Should we try it on? Well, that'll be an extra $1,500. Oh, if only that's how I may earn a living, right? No, that's not. No, those hand models probably get paid by the ring. You know, if you're like an official hand model, you probably get paid by the ring. You know how many you try on, right? I'm just a wannabe hand model. All right, so it only got better in my mind because now we're seeing it from further away. We're seeing it just glow and gleam, and we're seeing even more so the beauty of the bridge here. So wait a minute. Now, Tiffany, are you thinking about this one too? Oh, yes, we do. Oh, you're okay. So JT, I have news. Your bidder's at 15, but now we've got 1,600 right over here. Tiffany, who do you have at 16? I'm getting really excited because I got 2 bidders. But then the realization sits in that, wait, I could have had one bidder at 2,000, which probably still would have served me better. So let's put that aside, right? We'll put that aside for now. And we're going to show you, okay, my question is, where are my bidders when we've got 2, and that's great. And who do you have? Hi, Linda. And who did you have, JT, to start it? Who? Colleen? Colleen maybe? Colleen? We have $1,600. Uh-oh. Where are my betters? The intention of going that low was to get a lot of people. We have two. Appreciate you both. Colleen, Linda, thank you. Linda's in the lead. We're at $1,600. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So this is it. Nobody's verifying. Just these two. So let's give it a fine. I can't. Gosh, Colleen wanted to start at 2. That probably would have been, you know, the better route here. But then Linda wouldn't be in on it. And Colleen would be paying more money. So, okay, you win. I lose, you win. What else is new on an auction? So let's give it, right? You know that term, the house always wins? That's Vegas. That's like Atlantic City. That's Monaco. This is TVON. And as you can see, we are not Vegas. Nothing about this looks like Vegas, right? Not even close. We're at $1,600. I'll bring out the showgirls later, Tony. Then it'll be maybe a little more. We'll try. But $1,600, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give it 2 minutes. I have to do this. We've just got these two people. So maybe it's a battle between them, but I do want to remind you the whole point of giving it 2 minutes is to let you know that you can be in too. You can jump in if you'd like. You can be a part of this just as easily as Linda and Colleen, but you have to dial within the next 2 minutes because when the 2-minute clock ends, we end the auction. It's sold and done. So it's our last call. We're at $1,600. $100 increments only. Should have been more on those two. And right now, it's in the yellow. You can change that. You can do white gold or rose gold. Either would be stunning. Even rose gold would look great with that stone. And then it's just, again, this is rare. And I know this is a little tougher battle for me just because, you know, I can't say, think about all the sapphirites you've seen because you don't see them that often. We don't see them. I mean, the last couple of days I had the cushion in the round and they're gone, and they went so quickly. But this is a really big stone. It's got even more diamond weight. It's got a lot of gold because it's the bridge. So you're getting all those extra elements, and we're at 16. So it's our final call. We'll be saying bye-bye to it and farewell. And that's it, guys. I mean, it's going to be gone. But we have to give it 2 minutes first. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? This is a beautiful stone and so rare. And again, one of the rare, the only garnet that's really going to top it in rarity is demantoid, which is like they're really, again, like very, very similar. Obviously the color being green and green. And, but you would not see a lot of 1 carat 14s in the demantoid, and you certainly wouldn't get the clarity. This is sparkling internally at a beautiful level because it's so clean and bright. And I would promise you this, if what you see in most sapphirites, if you're not super familiar with them, is they're usually the darkest green, like a forest green, so you don't get that beautiful color that you were just so clearly seeing here. That's what I love this stone for. And set up in the bridge, it's like the bridge is helping the sapphirite and the sapphirite is helping the bridge. They're acting together to give you this amazing look on your hand, and we only have 16. Okay, enough said. You're sick of talking to me. Let's show you the ring. The ring will talk to you. That's what I'm hoping. The ring is going to speak to somebody who hasn't dialed in yet, who's going, you know what, that is pretty. And you know what, that is a heck of a value. So final calls right now. Take a look at this. A $1,600 bid. We are hopefully verifying. I'm giving it 2 final minutes, and ooh, we got the green clock. So there we are. And a very, very, very special ring at an incredible quality, a beautiful color, and in the bridge, which you know the bridge goes from, it just does. A fact is a fact, and that bridge goes for more money. So if you ever needed like a little push on the value, or you need a little convincing, or you need a little, I don't know, persuasion here, if that mounting right there did not have that stone in it, this is a mounting we make every day. If that stone was not in it, the mounting is over $3,000 by itself. Is this when we need to talk about semi-mounts? Is this when we need to pretend that this is all of a sudden a semi-mount show? This is going to be like, oh yeah, if you ever wanted this as a I cannot believe this. Oh my goodness. So take a look at it on the hand one more time. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold are your options. Oh no, what have I done? This is just shameful. And I thought we had people verifying, but we don't have any extras coming in, nobody else? You're leaving behind a mega, mega value. And I mean, I'm going to say, like, get it appraised. And if you're going, how do I do that? Again, we don't do appraisals. It would be a conflict of interest for us who are selling the pieces to say, oh, this is what it's worth, right? These are, I mean, appraisers are supposed to be independent, right? They're supposed to be unbiased. They're supposed to be objective. So, you know, that's why we always say, you know, get it appraised, get it appraised. Obviously, it's going to appraise more than $1,600. You can't buy a carat 05 and VS diamonds alone in a plastic bag for $1,600. Have you seen where gold's at? This is a lot of gold in this ring. It's like the gold of 4 rings in one. You can't buy the gold for this price. And then there's a world-class carat 14, bright as can be, super clean sapphire in the middle, and it's at, keep in mind, you got to call early, guys. I know we lately especially have had a lot of new shoppers that maybe aren't understanding that there's a delay, which is why we gave you 2 minutes, and how imperative it is to dial early. Let's see if we've got $1,700. We tried it on. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out, what did I leave out? What did I not tell you? What did I not say? What did I not do? Because this is really just bargain central here. And it's a mounting that is more on its own. Yes. True to size on this one, yes. True to size, true to size. TTS. Anybody on this one? 17, yes or no? Let me know. Is Allison on this one? No. Yes, 17? Go ahead, sold it. Sell it, sold it, sold it. I think I just sold my soul a little bit on that one. So that's it, guys. Gone. Anything to get your savings, right? I don't have anything for you. The show is concluded. No. Okay, shameless puppy shot. Puppy shot there. I like it. I don't know what to do after that. I'm at a loss here. I seriously, I don't know what to do after that. What am I going to do that's going to make sense after that? Oh, I know. I have it. Yes. I like the yellow with the sapphire. All right, Tony, when you leave the dog, there's going to be a special earring here. And I don't know if it's going to sit up by itself. I was going to save these. But you know what? Given what just took place on that auction, I was going to save these till our last hour. And these never sit on their own, so forgive me. I'll hold them. I'll try them on. But I got to tell you right now, this earring, all my blue wing black D lovers, all my ring owners, you're going to love this. 1613 is the item number. Oh, I know what I should be doing instead of trying to sell jewelry too cheap. I should be giving a very special birthday shout out here, because I don't know if she's going to be with us. And this is a very special day tomorrow for one of our shoppers. So our original G, we like to call her GGG, because she's like the graduate gemologist G. And I want to wish her a very happy birthday, because I think she's going to be traveling tomorrow. So she's with us today. So my heartfelt, sincerest wishes to you. For a very, very wonderful, wonderful year ahead, and many years of happiness, health, and joy. Thank you, G. And I know that she gets a lot of joy out of jewelry, as we do. So thank you for being with us. Thank you for being such a loyal shopper here. And we wish you the best of birthdays. So, G, your birthday, we'll be thinking of you tomorrow. And I'll be making probably a key lime martini tomorrow on your behalf, because she's the first one that ever made those. And after I gave her the recipe, she was our first shopper, and then everybody started doing it on Sunday mornings and like making cocktails on Sundays while we watch TVON. So, G, thank you so much for being with us, and happy birthday to you, and have a great weekend and celebration this week. We love you. So take a look now. Tanzanite's on the way. So let's talk about 1613, because like I said, something special has to happen after you do something that goes a little awry in an auction. So you got to kind of keep it going and make it logical. So here's what we have in a gorgeous blue wing block D earring. So I'm going to leave one there. We'll show you one on the hand, but this is going to be a drop instead of a stud. Starts with diamonds in front of the lever back, gives you 2 beautiful arches of diamonds in this amazing, amazing style. And it's also going to be, this is 1613. I'll tell you, we're going to make these affordable for you. I want to show them from a distance here on the hand. Take a look at this. That's going to be, oh yeah, look at that. And then we've got the beautiful, beautiful drop here. I'm going to show you how long. And diamonds in the front. And then I like that it's not even, I wouldn't even call it a halo, even though I think it's really would be aptly named as a halo, because your 2 arches are going above the stone. Notice they're not going around the bottom of the stone. They're just at the top. They're 1 inch in their drop. Here they are against the hand. You'll see them again in the ear as well. And they've got great movement, but they're never going to turn the wrong way. They're always going to sit perfectly with that color of the blue wing block D facing out. And you are still, that's what's a challenge here sometimes is, sure, to get great saturation at a 20 karat stone, that's one thing. What about a 10-carat stone? But when you have half-carat stones, and yet while we love the blue wings, is for their saturation, and you're still getting it. So take a look at the close-up here, and white or yellow or rose gold are all options. I'm going to grip that one more time and just hold this one while I'm going to try one on for you. And I'll tell you what, thank you. What we're going to do is 38 points in diamonds, any gold. Great drop. And the beauty is, no matter what your color, no matter what your size, no matter what your, and I'm talking about your tanzanites at home. I'm thinking about matching sets here. So if you have an ash or an oval a cushion, if you have a pear shape, if you have a 5-carat or 10-carat or 1-carat, if you have a blue wing block D, of any kind, this is going to go with it. So don't be too hung up on, will it go with my ring? Because that's what I'm showing you. The saturation of this stone means that it's going to pair back to whatever size you have, whatever shape you have, whatever you have from us. If you've bought it in the last 2.5 years since we debuted Blue Wing Block Ds, this is going to be a match. So I know how many of you have rings. I've talked to ladies who have 15, 20 blue wings in their own collection. And they've got like one for every day of the month practically, right? This is your time to pick up an earring to match, and we're going to save you a bundle doing it. And I'll tell you what, instead of being, oh gosh, these are so beautiful, and they're an amazing value at $15.99, but I'm going to do much better. I wore 2 hoops today in my one ear, and that was probably not the smartest idea, because now I'm going to remove 2 earrings here for you. But I'll tell you what, if you would like to own tanzanite drops, because I know we've done the studs and they've been more affordable because there's less of everything going on in a stud. Let's try to make a drop the price of a stud. Better yet, let's make the drop a better price than the, can we do this? Like better price than the stud, like ever. Here's what they look like on, just to give you an idea here. And that's what I love, is the glow of that fabulous. Look at that tanzanite glowing. It's such a strong saturation. That's because they are, even though they're a 1/2 carat in each year, they're blue wing block Ds, you guys. So they're giving you the strength of the saturation, the beauty of the drop, the diamonds dangling, and of course, this is a lever back, so there's no extra backing to worry about. You're not having to worry about finding your backings all the time or which backing goes with which earring. It always goes. It's amazing. This is just a flip of a hinge, and then it's boom, locked and secure on your ear. It's not going anywhere, and it won't just, you won't be brushing your hair one day and lose your earring. So that's the security of the lever back. So I love it for even every day, even though it's a, clearly it's a drop, so it might be considered dressier, but not overwhelming where it's going to be, something you're only wearing evening time or only wearing when you're dressed to the nines. This is going to work. And notice how it goes with, a lighter blue and reds and all the neutrals from, like, I've got a little bit of taupe and a little bit of black, and it's all working. So this is an earring you will wear, and it will coordinate back hopefully to whatever ring that you wear that you love. And it's not going to be, you know what, take a look at them close up. I'm not going to make them $15.99. I'm not going to make them $900. Whoa, $9.99, pretty fabulous. These are going to fly. And remember, I don't have a lot of pairs to go around, so we're lucky to have a couple, but I'll tell you, this is not going to last because they're not even stopping at $9.99. How amazing is that with gold, diamonds, and blue wing block Ds? We are, just a reminder, the only place you can get blue wing block Ds. They're not $9.99. They're not $8.99. They're not, I cannot believe this, they're not even $799 a pair. You are getting a pair. I know a lot of times, I'm showing you one because I got the other one on, and we'll show you back and forth. But white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. You decide. This might be one of the record setters of all time at $777. However, as we are starting to get really, really busy on the phone lines, now's the time if you want one. So super limited. Here's what I've got. I'm not leaving them at $777. And guys, this is really important. It's now or never time in these phone lines. We're going to be absolutely bombarded. You know values on tanzanite. You know how committed we are to keeping those values so strong. But you know what? I've never seen this. It's not $700 for the earring. We're blowing them out for $699, and it's time to dial. That's as simple as I can make it. It is time to dial in. And there's nothing that says you have to add the what about this as your start piece? What about this as your initiation into Blue Wing Block Ds? Operators, do me a favor and let me know how many pairs you're getting, please, because I got to keep track of this quantity. So please let me know how many you'd like. They're not here for long. We know that. But look at what's happening with that color. Yes. White gold. I love it. Spencer, thank you for letting me know. JT, what color for you? I mean, I don't really need to know the color, but I do like to know the color that they're choosing. I like to gauge what's happening out there and what you like. Yeah. White gold. You got it. And I'll show them to you again on as well. Tiffany's got a pair. Allison's got a pair. Jess has got a pair. Joanne's got a pair. And Joyce has got a pair. And Andy's got a pair. And Victor's got a pair. I mean, this is too good to miss out on. This is too good to miss out on. I don't know if I can do this at the same time. All right, go back. I can't. My body's not that long, but take a look at them on the ear here again. There's a look at how they look from a distance here as well, and how they're gonna move as you move, and how they look so amazing, and they've got that shimmer of the diamonds, and I love that the diamonds are like an arch, a double arch, if you will, or a double arc, if you will, the way that they just pop up and around that stone. I mean, just absolutely beautiful, you guys. And they're $699, and there's their movement. But again, you're never going to have it flipping backwards. You're never going to be without the beauty of those Blue Wing Block Ds, that gorgeous sparkle of the amazing diamonds. Such a stunning, and again, white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. Those are all your options here. There's really no wrong way to go with Blue Wing Block Ds. They always look so great, no matter what gold color you're choosing. And obviously, if you already have a ring, you're going to go with that choice that matches up to your ring that you have and love, or that pendant that you have and love. But this is the way to get your stunning, stunning tanzanite. $699. I'll show you back up close now as we go back to our wheel. Here it is again. There's the other one. So you are getting two, just to clarify, because some might wonder with that price tag. Like, honestly, if you took $699 and doubled it up, that'd be $1,700. Or I'm sorry, that would be $1,400. So, you know, like, yeah, $1,398. Yeah, that would be a fair price. That's actually lower than it was supposed to be in the beginning. So to take them down, like anything below 1,000 on an earring is great. But to get a drop and to get something like this and to get that beautiful, again, double arc halo, amazing. And white, yellow, or rose, totally up to you. 60 seconds left on the tanzanite drops. I cannot believe it. $699. We have literally had studs, and they've been very popular because they're well priced when they're over that price. And I'm sorry, there's just more gold and more workmanship, more labor, more diamonds in a drop than a stud. It just happens, right? So here it is. Final call. 35 seconds left. Do we have enough to go around? What color did you get, Jess? White. Well, you know what's funny? I just addressed that, Jess, so I have her answer. Did she get it from us? Yeah. So here's my quick answer. Yes, it will go with. As I was just saying, if you have a blue wing of any shape, size, like cut, guys, this is going to go. So what was her? She had an oval pendant, you said? Yeah. And was who, Dora? Hey, so yeah, absolutely. And hers are even going to match in shape. If she has an oval, these are ovals. So that will match. Where I'm looking at, well, you know, if you got a trillion, if you got an emerald cut, if you got a pear shape, if you got an asher cut, I mean, they don't need to match the shape, right? Andy, what color did you get? A white gold. Did anybody get yellow gold? I've heard a lot of white gold. Allison, you got a white gold? Yeah, white gold? Oh, you? Andy, you just seeing like if I'm on my toes today or something? He's like, oh, wait, I actually did get a yellow. I said white, but actually I got yellow. Who was that? Thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. $699. Okay, moving on. Do you guys want to just blow out that big yellow diamond? Hey, I got a question. Is anybody like really interested in this big yellow diamond that I showed you earlier? That you remember we're getting like 5 carats of material here on 792? Let's just blow it out. Because I haven't had anybody talking to me about it or drooling over it that I know of, but I bet you there is. So I'm thinking if I price it, remember I brought it down from $29,999. Brought it down to $19,999. I threw out the opportunity where if you liked it, you could call me and just tell me what you'd like to do. I gotta say, I don't know because I haven't heard from anybody on this ring. And I get it, it's not an inexpensive ring in comparison with what we do. But we all know it's inexpensive in comparison to what that would actually cost to make, or just that center stone, or heck, just the side stones there. So here's what I'm gonna do, because I really feel like this ring, it's just been so, and by the way, $29,999, this is something that started at $87,000. I mean, I have it right here for you. I mean, this is like it's a pretty, I'm doing this with my left hand. Yesterday was Left-Handers Day too. And I didn't even know about it until it was too late to wish all of my lefties a happy Left-Handers Day. I guess it was yesterday. And Jess is our resident left-hander. My brother is a left-hander. Anybody else? You are too? JT! Did you know it was Left-Handers Day yesterday? You didn't? Well, now you can go home and say like, hey, where's my celebration? Where's my party? Where's my gift? My brother has, oh, that's funny you asked, Jess. No, my brother does not have nice writing. No. It's actually, it's not even, it's so tiny and microscopic, you can't read it without a loupe. Like, I'm serious. He's incapable of writing in any kind of readable, legible size. He doesn't write like in a size that you just can't even see it. It looks like a seismograph if the earth is not shaking. That's what it looks like. Just a line, a little tiny squiggly line. But he was a pitcher for years and years and years. So yeah, he didn't use his lefty for good penmanship, but he certainly was a heck of a pitcher in baseball for a lot of years until he had to have Tommy John surgery, and then that was that. So he went to Stanford and had to use his brain instead in life. So, which, not that pitchers don't. Pitchers are very smart. I know a lot of them. They're very smart. So here's what we're going to do, guys. If you like this yellow diamond ring, I'm going to try it on, because really you have to see it on the hand to gauge the size. I'm just going to give you an incredible blowout price. Somebody's got to own this, and I'm going to make it easy to say yes. Because instead of $19,000 or $18,000 or $17,000 or $16,000, I'm not even asking for $15,000. I'm making it $14,999 for this entire ring. Almost 5 carats in diamonds. The big one in the middle is a 241 VS cushion. And then you have the pear shapes, which there are 4. Those are 50 points each. All together are 2 carats. And then 58 points in the white, which means those are almost 20 points each on the white diamonds. So big diamond weight, big diamond weight, big diamond weight. You add it all up, you get a really big diamond weight. So that's the ring. I'll get it down to $14,999. It's as low as it ever has been. So that is your chance to pick up a real stunner. And doesn't look like all the other, I mean, we have a lot of yellow diamond rings in good sizes. This does not look, what is that? Flying around me. Does not look like every other yellow diamond ring that we do. So that is fabulous. Congratulations if you get it. We know we are 5 minutes away from the top of the hour. So we have our last hour. We're about to embark on a little journey together here for our last hour of our Saturday. I still have that Fawn diamond, the 1 carat 06. I also have, I have a really, really special brand new tanzanite. Speaking of tanzanites and emerald cuts, I have one for you. And I also have a great value on a tennis bracelet, or rather a bangle, that kind of gives you a tennis bracelet feel because it's one solid row of diamonds. So I know this one's a leaner, but look at that. It's just beautiful. Call me if you love it. And then we also have, take a look, top of the hour is coming up. Guys, in 5 minutes, we have another special for you that's really, really good. Make sure you stay with us. I also have our very large marquise cut pink sapphire. Let's just get this out the door because this is actually unheated. Yep, it sure is. Oh my. And it's a little bit, I love this color. It's almost like, it's purple pink. It's not quite kunzite though. Like, sometimes kunzites have that orchid purple pink color. This is a, bless you, this is a sapphire. It's a sapphire. It's a, almost looks like a purple diamond the way it's sparkling. It is 3735. I have a markdown on this. It just debuted a couple of days ago. Want to bring it to you at a better, oh, look at this. I just think the east-west setting combined with the cutting of a marquise and the way it moves and the way it is doing that, this absolute glittery flash of cascading, I just love it. 209 is your size here, so it's a big one. And then you have this amazing unheated stone, 26 points in VS diamonds. I just can't say enough about this color. It's unusual, and that's not because it got a lot of heating or, you know, it's all natural. So it's really rare, and it's well over 2 carats, which is so tough to do in sapphires. And I'm talking about Mother Nature just doesn't make a lot of sapphires in big sizes. Think about the same thing with its counterpart rubies. They don't happen in a lot of larger sizes. We're about to blow this out. It's not $7,200. I think I debuted at what, for $24.99, right? It's not even gonna be that. It's not. It's a 2 carat stone. It's such an unusual color. I think if you're a fan of pinks and purples, this is the stone to own here, no doubt about it. It's not even going to be $2,000. Look at this. Clean as can be, unheated, fabulous cutting. And again, east-west sets. It's a great way to do when you have east-west settings. It's a really, really good way to wear a bigger stone without it overtaking, without it being too dressy, because you can still wear the big stone that we love and have that, no, not there. Oh, goodness. Are you kidding me? Sorry, guys. The fly that's been circling literally just went inside my water bottle, and it has now, are you serious? How does it do that, guys? And I would show it to you, but no, I will not. There it is. Well, at least it's not, I didn't have to smash it like I did the last one. Oh yeah, I'm like, it's headed that direction, but it couldn't possibly fit in that little hole. And then there it goes, right on in. And it's taking a nice little swim right now. Oh, I'd love to show it to you, but because it's like everyone's going, yeah, right. No, it really happened. Yep, that water bottle's done. All right, so back to sapphires. She's what? She's a lefty too. But has she ever had a fly into her water bottle and swim? Well, there's a lot to celebrate this week for her then. Put an extra present on the list then. I say, listen, honey, it's Lefty's Day, it's my birthday, all of that. And I'm just fabulous in general. So add that to the list. Hi, G. She's a lefty too. They're awesome. What can I say? They are. All right, not 2000, not 19, 18, 17, 16, blow it out. I'll make it $14.99 for a 2 carat 09. Let's try it. So gross. I've got to remove this. Hey guys, do we have water bottles anywhere? I don't think I can finish an hour without water, but I won't be returning to that water. I can tell you that much. Yeah, that's done. So, How did it do that? I didn't know flies could fly downward. Whose am I stealing? Whose is this? Oh, you do? I didn't know you had a little mini bar back there. Now I know. It's good to know, Jess. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All righty. So, not chilled. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Where's my lemon wedge? No, I'm just kidding. I actually don't like lemon at all. So not a fan of lemon in my water. All right, here's what we're going to do, guys. But an orange slice, that I'll do. All right, guys, welcome to the show at the top of the hour. Thank you so much. We've just had a aquatic tragedy here, an insect aquatic tragedy. So thanks for staying with us through it. We're going to have right down in. But thank you, Jess, again. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Welcome to the show. It's our last hour of Saturday. And we're going to show you something really special on the way. I have this necklace. So this is rare. And I don't know if there's ever been an opportunity to do anything like this. Lately, I feel like we're on a mission here to get everybody something rare in necklaces. I really do. I feel like, and it's again, we started with tanzanites, and then we had amethyst, and then we had peridot, and then we brought you spinels, and all of this. I'm about to bring you, I do think it's the rarest stone we've ever had in a necklace, and it's a full necklace. I'm not like saying it's a pendant with, you know, a chain you got to provide. It's a literal necklace with adjustability, and yet, if you have ever wanted to own, because hear me out on this, it is truly, and if you're new to our show or new to rare gems or new to exotics, this is Russian demantoid you're about to see in a necklace, which I realize sounds very pricey. Like that's going to be a lot because Russian demantoid, and if it's a big enough stone, you can actually see it. And then it's got gold and diamonds and a little bit of a let's throw in some diamonds by the yard elements as well. I am on a mission to get everybody the necklace they want. Like this style we've had, it's been popular every time we bring it, but this is so much more rare, of a center gem than anything else we've had for you. I cannot believe what a Saturday. And again, it's our last hour, so if you have any requests or want to check on availability, call me. If you have something you'd like to see from the previous couple of days, call me, or just sit back and watch what we have planned for the next hour, because it is nothing short of incredible. Okay, this necklace is just, I mean, I've had a lot of rare jewelry in my day. This is something just too cool. So let me show it to you. Item number is 3092, but it's Russian demantoid. And with all of that said, I'm going to make it affordable for you as well. So there's just not a lot of time to wait on this. If you want the pink sapphire, let me know. I didn't modify this little card yet, but I think it's going to work. Oh, the absolute, hold on, there's little fuzzies on my card here. Okay, guys, you ready? Oh, this is so good. Russian demantoid, it's here. I never thought I would see the day. These are such an important stone, such a rarity. And we do have, again, just like our diamond studs that we had, just like the tanzanite earrings that we had, it's limited. It is really limited. Call me early, I'm so... Yes, Judy, I know. You should be here and see it. You think it sounds bad. It's bad. It's bad up here. It is. I mean, and you know how Peanut feels about him, too. It's a good thing. I almost brought her today because she just was being so sickening sweet to me. She was like, please take me, please take me. And I was like, maybe another time. And boy, it's a good thing she did not come today, because, you know, she has this fly phobia, you guys. Like, seriously, the most mega fly phobia. So... Do you think she'd be over it if I came home with the bottle and showed her, like, look, look what I did today? She'd be like, yay. Anyway, this is going to be like one less fly in the world. Here's the 4.5mm Russian neon demantoid. I want to zoom back for a brief moment to show you. Gosh, I wish I had a carat weight on this. It's big, though. 4.5 is usually equivalent to about a ½ carat or a 60 pointer. Take a look at this. Right up here, you've got those bezel set, very a la diamonds by the yard. You have bezel set diamonds. There will be 2 of them. We even, oh goodness gracious. I had one last night, guys. Not a demantoid, but a yellow zircon necklace. And do you know that had a spring ring? This does not. I mean, this is just all out amazing material, and it is truly something to behold. And if you're going, I don't know, it sounds weird. Yeah, it does. It's a weird name for a rare garnet. This is the rarest of all of the garnets in the world, guys. This is the rarest garnet. So it also is great for my sparkle girls who love sparkle, love diamonds, love whatever, because this has dispersion higher than that of a diamond. We are busy on the lines already, but not as busy as we're gonna be when you see that I'm taking a $49.99 piece and I'm dropping it to a price that I do think anybody can enjoy and own and really just relish in the finest of fine jewelry. This is not just fine jewelry. We're talking about a really high level of exotic gemstone material here, in that it's rare garnet, so January's birthstone. It is that gorgeous, can we iris up a tiny bit, Tony? Because to me it looks a little darker on camera than it does in person. I know these pendant shots kind of are just at a different angle, so I know that it kind of messes with the lighting, but look at how beautiful sparkle it is. You're seeing the yellows and the blues and the greens and the bright oranges, all that red fire. And red is, yeah, still a green-based gem. And I'll tell you right now, 33 points in VS Diamonds, including the halo, including the 2 bezel sets. It is going to be wild. It is truly rare, and I'm not asking for $49.99. I promise you that. This is a top of the hour, and as I say to you guys all the time, it doesn't just happen like randomly. A top of the hour isn't just like a coincidence. These are our best items showcased at this point in the show, and hopefully we've got maybe like a new batch of viewers, or maybe people who check in. If they're doing other things, they check in every hour at the top of the hour to see what's up and what's new and what's happening. This is a top of the hour because the value is so great. Because the value, quite frankly, is a whole new level of record setting here. It's not $49.99. It is not even going to be, and hear me out, because this is a big demantoid. It's a round brilliant. We'll show it from afar. We'll show it on the hand. We'll show it on the neckline. And it's your choice of white, yellow, or rose gold as well. So you're getting your choice of gold color. You're getting those, remember those extra diamonds, which you'll see a little bit better when you see it on the neckline, and you see how those are going to be like just about an inch or so away from the center. And that's what I love about necklaces. This doesn't turn. It doesn't flip. It sits beautifully. It's adjustable. It's got a lobster claw. The piece is so exotic and expensive, we even added the higher premium clasp. And yet that's not going to affect my value that I'm bringing to you. You get the value of a lifetime. You get the lobster claw clasp. There are 3 lengths built in so that you can wear it with any neckline. Like today, I definitely wear the 16-inch length because I'm wearing a higher neckline, right? So if it was a lower neckline, I might wear it at 17 or 18. That can be adjusted, and you're not having to choose or commit to one length. You have them all built in. It's not $49.99. What if we save you $4,000? What if we save you? Yeah, Tony's going, but that math is not right, so I better, yeah, that would actually take it to $999 for a Russian demantoid necklace. The full necklace, the full treatment, all the gold, all the diamonds. I have a treat for you. It's not even, and hear me out because our lines are about to get really slammed. It is not going to be $9.99. These are what top of the hours are made of. Take a look at this, and I'll show you all the ways. We'll show it on the hand. This one's in white. I like that combination. I think it brings out, thank you, a little bit of the blue in the demantoid stone. Yes. Yes, great question. Thank you for reminding me. This stone is large enough. Now, y'all know about the horsetail inclusion. The actual way you know that a stone is out of Russia, because actually there are more than one source for Russian or for demantoids. There's also some out of, maybe as a really was a source for a while that was pretty readily available. Still not as highly sought after because the Russian material is the only one that will have, and if you're going inclusion, I don't want that. Actually, you do. This is when an inclusion is a good thing because the inclusion, which you don't see to the naked eye, you have to look at it through a loop. Lapidaries, especially ours, what they'll do is they'll center up, they'll actually cut the rough. In its rough state, they'll facet it in the round so that that absolute horsetail inclusion is more or less centered in the stone. And what you look for is this little wispiness that looks like a horsetail. And that's how you know it's Russian. I have nobody saying they want one yet except one person. And they're like, yeah, maybe if it's got a horsetail. I'll tell you what we're going to do. How do we do this? And again, if you've ever seen a Russian demantoid, they're not often in retail. They're not often in museums. I'm going to show it on the hand here. They're not often in anywhere. But TVON brings you not only great stones, the best. Take a look. They've been under sanction now since January of 2020. Look at the size of those big diamonds. Actually, I don't even know if those are included in the 33-point diamond weight, but they're there too. And then look at that chain as well that has that beautiful diamond cutting Rolo chain. Here's your clasp. There's the adjustability. It's not going to be $9.99? Apparently not. I want to move them out the door, sell them out right now. There's your lobster claw. There are the 3 lengths. Here it is. Do you have a neckline shot as well? I can try to show that really quickly to give you another viewpoint here. So just again, I think it helps to see it on skin. So you've got an idea there of what that looks like. That is so incredible. And that's the way you see the diamonds are not going to go straight up and down like a V. They're going to sit when it's on your neckline. They sit off to the side. So they're only about 1.5 inches away or so from the centerpiece, which that would be about 16, 17 would be right at the microphone, and then 18 would be right down there. So again, all 3 lengths built in, not even going to be $9.99. I mean, we are giving away Russian demantoid right now. Take a look up close, and I'll just, if I may, I'll just hold it here for a minute because the card is always just such a difficult setup here. Let me just show you by holding it next to this halo and show you that's what I wanted to see. There's the color. There's the sparkle. Not even $899. We're busy on the lines. I'll blow it out. This is white or yellow or rose. Operators, once again, yell them out, please. How many? You know what, you guys, if you want to get more than one, and I'm going to try to hold it by that little O-ring because I hate to block the diamonds, so forgive me, but look at that stone. You need to see that sparkle the way this is. You need to see why this stone is collected by multi-billionaires and millionaires and the biggest gem collectors in the world. Search and seek out Russian demantoids. This is why. It's a stone to try, guys. And you know what? I'll blow it out for $888 right now. $888. That's it. That's all. Go ahead and call me now. It is so amazing. And that's with a halo of pave. And then don't forget about the big bezels, which are right there. They're the bezels kind of hanging out right there. Those are the big bezel sets that are about, just again, 2 of them per necklace there, just about 1.5 inches away from the center. How many would you like? Yes. Oh, I addressed that earlier. Actually, Jess, it'd be probably more like, and again, every stone's going to be a little different, but in my experience, a Russian demantoid would be about a 1/2 carat or more. 1/2 carat to 60 is what I'm actually estimating on that. It's a great size. Yes. You're getting a white gold? Thank you, Spencer. We've got a white gold going out. And busy lines. Yellow gold. Allison's taking a, this is seriously as close to a must-have as there is, you guys. This is real, real close to must-have jewelry territory right now. That's real serious. You just, that's a large, I mean, again, look at it on the hand here. Look at that as if it were a ring. Honestly, I mean, usually they have a very similar density to diamonds. So usually, and again, 6 millimeter or 6.5 is a 1 carat. 4.5 is usually a half or more. Like I said, 50 to 60 points would be my estimation here on this one. And there you can see that gorgeous halo. Don't forget, there are 2 bigger bezel set VS diamonds as well on the sides built into the chain. So, and layer it with your diamonds by the yard. Put this one a little lower. Maybe wear your diamonds by the yard at a 17. Wear this at 18. I usually put, if I'm layering 2 necklaces, I usually have them 2 inches apart. I find that's the way they lay the best. So I'll do like a 16 and an 18, which you can do because you got 16, 17, and 18 right here. $888. 60 seconds. You got one too. Yay. Joyce's has got one. Uh-oh, what did it do? It just flipped on me. I was holding it right there at that very, very edge O-ring there. And by the way, that's how you know it's going to sit beautifully. I'm trying to get, well, chain, come on. I know, not the best display, but at least I need you to see the stone. I need you to see the stone really well and what a demantoid it is. If I put up a, like if I had a 4.5 millimeter white diamond right now and was able, I don't have one, otherwise I would do it. If I put it up side by side with it, honestly, you guys, this is the one that's going to sparkle more. Demantoid garnet gives you greater dispersion than a diamond. So it's this automatically awesome neon blue-green color to start, but then it gives you all the flashes and brilliance as well. And it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's $888. You got to join us for that one. It's so amazing. I've got a wheel for you as well. High-end museum wheel. We're going to bring it down in price, give you a great value. We have a tanzanite in an emerald cut that is stunning and huge. We're going to show you that. Did you guys finally open the gemstone cookies? Ah. I would ask if they taste as good as they look, but I don't know if it's possible. Not for me, thank you. I'm already attracting insects up here. But Tony is a yes, I'm sure. Tony, you ever eaten a geode? All right, guys. There is something brand new here. And don't they look pretty? I know, right? Sorry, guys, we're passing. Did you guys see on, was it Friday night or Thursday night that I showed you our gift we received, which was for the whole TVON crew, and they were those. Okay, then come out to me because I'm going to show everybody one in case you missed it because they're that beautiful. Item number is 3168, and thank you, Miss Hess, again. What do we see here? And I got to tell you, I can't decide how I would wear it because actually, look at this from the side angle. There's really bails all the way around. Wait, I want one. Just show everybody, please. May I? They're going fast. You sound like me, Jess. Oh, I'm going to take the emerald. Thank you very much, my birthstone. Oh, wow, I didn't know they were chocolate underneath. Oh, wow. Look at this. I'll be selling this later. Selling that a little bit later. Guys, that's an edible handmade cookie. Is that amazing or what? So, yes. See, the fly peeked through early. Look what he could have had instead of water. Anyway, take a look at this. I want to show you around it because there are bails everywhere. So I'm kind of saying, I think I'm partial to putting them right through where the yellow diamonds are. But look at this as we go around the way here. You could actually, if you wanted to, you could put the chain through several different portions. I really think what you're going to do, let me see if I can now pick this up. I think what I would do, and look at the way it's finished. I mean, this is really pretty. I would probably use that little bit. There's that back side, and oh my gosh, this is going to be tough to show you. I'll just hold it like this. This is stunning. So I would say the orientation is probably going to be, you could even put it through the corner though, I just realized. So I'll show you when it's on the hand. But bottom line is, this is new. It's 3168. I have so much to say about this. So we got to get to it. We have 45 minutes. It's a 6 carat 16 emerald cut. So way, way big. And then it's got, oh, I see what they did. We're going to actually tell you about every individual carat weight here. The emerald cut in the middle in the yellow diamond is 18 points. And then the yellow diamonds on the sides, those rounds, those are going to be 14. So 7 and 7. So 7 and 7, which sounds like a cocktail. And then you've got the emerald cut in the middle. but I think this is more intoxicating. Yeah, I would just, yeah, get inebriated off the color. I'm going to show it to you on the hand. Here's how you can wear it. You could wear it, which I think is what people will opt to do, is put the chain right through the top and wear it like so. Notice how it's got that one gold band on this side here. So that would be your left, camera right, but your left. So it'll be on your left side if you wear it like that. But you could also put the chain through the corner here. So if you wanted to put it through right here, there's a top bail and a side bail. You could actually have it sit more at an angle like this. But I think you're probably going to want to just do like where it almost looks like the stone itself is wearing a headdress of yellow diamonds. And that's probably how you're going to choose to wear it. I'll show it on my neckline as well. It is not going to be, okay, so this is obviously a big league piece. We know that. Look at how stunning. We were just talking about the earrings. Well, there's your fabulous emerald cut blue wing block D. I mean, ooh, it's so pretty. And then the yellow diamond stacked on top. Again, you could wear it more at an angle if you want to, so I guess it would be kind of like that. But I think there's just a beautiful, you know, rectangular symmetry kind of style when you just wear it with the diamonds right up top like that. But look at the glow it has, how it picks up the light. You know what, guys? We're going to go back to the wheel, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm looking at a major, you know, no surprise, it's a big stone with yellow diamonds, so no surprise it's a big league price tag. But let's try to change that. We've been doing it all day long. I'm not going to take $79.99. Well, I mean, I'll take it. But then I go, no, I want to save you money. I want to live up to my reputation. Let's do it, guys. I mean, this is just special. And by the way, that means you got 18 and 14, so yeah. You got a lot of diamonds going on here. I could even maybe be persuaded to throw in the geode, but that is seriously stunning, guys. I'm just amazed by it. I wish I had talents in baking like that. It's incredible. Here's what we'll do. I want to put it on the auction block and see who's out there and who loves it. I'm going to keep holding it so you can see just directly into that stone like so. It's even got the tapered prongs in the corners. Look at how there's even that beadwork. This almost looks like a marquee outside of a theater, doesn't it? You know, when you see like your name in lights, right? You know, so-and-so presents, or just I think Radio City Music Hall presents the Rockettes, which, you know, would be a cool name for a gemstone line, but that's already taken. So we're going to call this the Tanzanite and Yellow Diamond Pendant. And I'm going to do it right now for an auction because I don't have anybody at $79.99. And I bet you there is somebody out there that is saying right now, I want that pendant. But I wonder if Lolo could help me out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help you out, all right? We're going to go put it on the auction block and start at $4,000. Let's start at on a 616 with only 3 huge yellow diamonds. 2 rounds in an emerald cut, all set across what I think will be the top of the pendant. That is up for you to choose. But look at how stunning this is. You know what? Nobody's on the lines yet. Nobody's out there on the lines yet. What can we do? $3,500. 32 points in yellow diamonds. On average, over 10 points apiece, but we break it down. You know it's a 7 and an 18 and a 7. Round, emerald cut, round, respectively. How about this? $3,000 to start. Let's try it. I know there's somebody out there that loves it. There's got to be. I don't need, listen, I've been through auctions enough lately where I know there's not going to be 25 bidders, but let's go for 1 or 2. Let's see if we can get it started. Let's see if we can make this a lot easier to afford than $79.99. We're already doing that. I'm at $3,000 to open. It is a pendant. We don't do a lot of big tanzanite pendants. When we do, and it's a 6 carat, I've had enough of them lately, just that were custom made for requests that were literally what, $5,000 and $6,000. They didn't have yellow diamonds. That does upgrade you. They were just white diamond accents. These are yellow diamonds, fancy colors, big sizes. I have no open at $3,000. So here's what I'll do. We can move on, and we may, but I really want to give this one last shake here, and you got to tell me if you love it. Got to tell me, because maybe I'm just kind of, you know, talking out in the ether and not really, like, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not, and that's always the trick, is figuring out who's out there on any given moment, loving the jewelry. I got to tell you, this is just such a special piece. Look at that from a distance to give you an idea of the size, because 616 is no small feat in tanzanite, and we know that. I mean, it's like the size of the signet ring. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to try this. We're going to give it a last final 60 seconds to get the open, but I'm not going to start at $3,000 because I just don't have it, and that is surprising. That is surprising. I think we've seen enough of the big blue wings to understand what is like a really good value and what's a great value. And I think for a 616 with that kind of yellow diamonds, I think 3,000 is pretty good. What I'll do is this. I'm going to start at $2,500 instead. We're going to see if that gets us the open. We have not had a lot of, just historically in the last week or so, or 2 weeks, there really hasn't been a ton of action on the auctions. And yet, look at where I'm starting. So let's go back to it. Show you one more time. This is how it's going to sit on the hand here, or on the neckline. And then you have that beautiful color, but for sake of showing you the whole piece, it's a little easier if I go east-west on you. So I'm going to show it in the east-west fashion here. There's another direction where you can really see there's how that gold gleams on that one side. It reminds me of, like theater lights, out front, And you got all the little twinkling lights leading into that, where the name would be, or presenting whoever or whatever. That's where the yellow diamonds are. I'm looking for 25, 60 seconds. We have no open. So it's been a struggle with the auctions, but I got to tell you, that is something that should resonate as far as real value seekers, people out there that are going, I know what I like. I know what's a good value. Then I know what, like when Lola's getting desperate at the end of a show kind of value. There it is. There it is. And you are getting this, the carat weights have not changed. The big yellow diamonds at 32 points in total, that's not changed. And we're sitting here with no open at 25. Okay. So I think the writing's on the wall here. Or is the writing in marquee on the lights? The light show that's going on here. I just love that. You ever been to the Fox Theater? I know there's a lot of them in major cities. Last one I was at was Atlanta, the Fox Theater in Atlanta. Saw Phantom of the Opera. Gosh, I miss theater. I really do. That used to be what I would do all the time. If I had a night off, that's where I was. I was either at Dodger Stadium or at the Pantages. And now I haven't done either. I'll tell you what, guys, we are no open. Really? Nothing. Okay. I give up. Still have the pink sapphire. If you want that east-west set pink sapphire, that was the Marquise cut. Really? Okay. Maybe it's just too much? Too much? Too showy? Too flashy? All right. Let me find something else to show you. I'm depressed now. I was so happy. And now I'm a little like, a little melancholy. I'm feeling a little blue wing. No open. No, wait, what? Wait. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, what was that? Did I hear it's a non-registered? Yeah. No open. Yes, open? I'm not sure. Allison, did you say yes? Oh, it's a wishy-washy. Okay. Well, let me know if we should go back to it. No open on that one. I don't know. I'm surprised. Yes, yes. Who is? Who? Bill? Oh, what? He's a lefty too? My goodness. He emailed you to tell you that? That's so nice. Hi, Bill. You said Bill and Patricia, right? Yes, Bill and Patricia. I didn't know that. Well, of course I didn't know that. I know a lot of things about you guys, but I do not know if you're left-handed or right-handed until now. Now I'm happy to say I'm getting to know you guys on that, what is your, I don't even know what you call it. Your preference in writing. Reminder, that pendant would also go with another piece that's here, which if you missed it earlier, we had that tanzanite too. And I think there's a nice match that they're providing. So just a heads up, let's get to a wheel. I've got no open on the auction. I am failing miserably. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm blaming the fly. Ever since that fly came around and I didn't even show it to you. I held off. I did not show it. I would understand if you left me because I showed you, on camera, but I didn't. So I don't know why everyone left, but here we go. I'm going to show you an incredible wheel. We've got a museum wheel. That's just a reminder of something that was here earlier. Take a look at this Paraiba. Oh, how nice is that? And if you do want to open the auction, we're always amenable to go back to it and revisit. So just say the word, okay? I am at the mercy of whatever you want to do today for our last 35 minutes together until tomorrow. So here's what I have for you coming up now. That's a Paraiba. Oh my, I wanted to start with a close-up so you could see the clarity. Here is, well, is that a saturated stone or what? That actually is a Padbarasha with a cert that's unheated. And that is where you get the pink and the orange, but saturated levels. Here is, oh, well, isn't this pretty? would go with a particular necklace we had a few minutes ago. That's a Russian demantoid in some really serious saturated color. Also have a ruby. Okay, ruby. The ruby's awfully nice in a bridge. And then I have a yellow diamond. And I am about to, I know these are really high-end pieces, and every one of them's been on the air before, and I'll share with you in case you've forgotten, or maybe you're going, oh, there's the piece I've wanted. There it is. And if it's on a wheel, that means good things are about to happen with the price tag. Yes. So here's your chance to dial in. We've got a quick 5 for you here. It's a little bit of a special opportunity, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do if you want anything up here, and I'm going to tell you there's a cert on that pod. I'm going to show it to you right now. The rest are going to be yellow diamond with more yellow diamonds on the side, Paraíba that's glowing like no other. Then we have, oh, that Paraíba. It's not only clean, it's not only the perfect color. Do you know that's also a 1 carat plus? Yeah, it's a 115 on the Paraíba. We have the 101 yellow. What's going on here? These are important. 101 yellow diamond there. That's just the 101 center. Then it has a carat 08 in the side. Diamonds as well. How about that Padparasha? The Padparasha, you got to see this. The Padparasha is enormously pretty. The Padparasha is also going to be, okay guys, I got the cert for you, but first I got to tell you it's a carat 77 unheated Padparasha, super saturated, unbelievable stone. And here's the AGL cert that goes with it that tells you it's an unheated, tells you about the carat weight, tells you everything you need to know about your stone, has a photograph of your stone. Carat 77, oval mixed cut, pink orange color, no indications of thermal treatment. That's a big deal. And there's your 1 carat, again, 77 Padparasha. That's the cert that comes with that ring right there. The ruby, it's a 195, big time stone in the ruby with a great clarity in a bridge, carat 05 in diamonds with that ruby. Now, the Russian demantoid is also a carat 08. So this takes all these stones like that we usually don't see over a carat, like yellow diamonds, Russian demantoids, Paraíbas, the ruby's getting really close to 2 carats. Padparasha, same thing. Here's what we're going to do to get them out the door, because let's be honest, we only have a few minutes and we got to move some jewelry, and the auction failed me, and so now we're just going to try something different for you, and we're going to start to take some really, really unbelievable discounts on a very, very high-end wheel. Very, very, very high-end wheel. That's all I got to say. This is about as good as it gets in a wheel as far as taking museum level that are usually unaffordable to most, and we're going to bring them down. And I know sometimes when you see a wheel, they're like, you know, $9.99. This is not that wheel, okay? We got a carat plus demantoid, a carat plus Paraíba, carat plus yellow diamond, a nearly 2 carat on the pod, and the ruby. So basically the corundums in the back are nearly 2 carats, which are very unusual sizes. Don't forget, you are getting the cert with the Padparasha as well, so that comes with that. And we're going to blow them out so we can make sure they all go by giving you a really, really, really superstar low price. That's what we're going to do. List prices here. Usually we'll have a wheel. They might be listed at $5,000 or $6,000. We have list prices here. Not a single one's under $15,000. I've got an $18,000 list on the ruby. I've got a $16,000 list on the Padparasha. I have got, that's the Russian demantoid necklace. Don't know how that got in the mix. I've got the Russian demantoid ring, which is $27,000. That's because that's a pink diamond and Russian demantoid. You have pink diamonds. Did you see them yet? When we go back to the wheel, make sure you look for those pink diamonds that are surrounding the Russian demantoid. That's a carat 08. And then we've got, again, the list goes on, $24,000 on the yellow diamond and $18,959 on the Paraíba. So they are very important. I mean, you see that was the smallest price, then they go up, I think it was, yeah. So this is a really important wheel we can discount. It's our official last 30 minutes that we have together. These are one of a kinds. It is just, these are the best of the best. And every single stone up there is rare in its own right. You don't see a lot of the fancy yellows that get over a carat. Same goes with the Paraíba. The ruby is close to 2. These are specialty. And not a single one, because, you know, when this show started, there was a plan in place. And that's what's kind of funny. We're going to laugh in the face of the plan. We're going to go with it here. We're going to get these pieces out the door. We're going to do it. Take a look at this. This is how we do it. Very quickly, yeah. Oh, the Paraíba in the middle. JT, I'm glad they're on the lines on that one. 3143. It's a one only. It's clean. It's bright. It's so neon. And you know what? When you see this price tag, oh, look, there's some little chicken scratch scribble here. Probably a lefty did it, Jess. And it says $79.99 on the Paraíba. Watch this. Watch this. That's the one that's already in question. Joyce, let me know which one you like. They're not even going to be $79. Oh, it was a great idea about 4 hours ago to put these on a clearance sale. Do you see the pink diamonds with that demantoid? I mean, woo-wee. That's going to be right there in the side. See how they're inside the split shank there? And yeah, the white diamonds go around and around and around that. Tell you what, I mean, this wheel is like a feast for the eyes. I feel like we need to send out smelling salts to everybody to revive everybody after looking at this wheel. It's like a woo. It's just taking over, right? These are breathtaking pieces. And they're supposed to be on the way out today for $5,499 when all is said and done. But that may not get it done today. So now we change it up. We switch it up. We give you a value. What are you looking for to add to the museum collection? Is it ruby? Is it the best of saturated Russian demantoids with pink diamonds and white diamonds? Is it a gorgeous, clean, pure blue, but not like a blue sapphire blue? This is as blue as Paraíba gets, where there's very little of those spearmint greens, which are lovely, but this is that blue. There's that super saturated certified Paparasha. There's our 101 yellow diamond. And they're not going to be $54.99. Oh, heck no. We're going to blow them out right now. If you have a favorite, please call early. It always helps out. It really does. It's going to help. And you know what? They're not going to be $5,000. I really, seriously, guys, I have got so little time with you today, and we have got to get these out the door. And I think, again, I can show you a lot of just kind of ho-hum, regular people. We can go all out. And I think this is what so many of those really super savvy shoppers wait for, is when we take the museum and we bring it down. And I love it. We really mean we commit to must-go. It really is a must-go wheel, and 5 pieces today. And if we're going to spend a little bit of time on 5 pieces, I feel like it should be the best of the best of what we got. The really spectacular, super-sized rarities of stones right here, not going to be $5,000 or $4,000. I am really seriously committed to getting you the lowest price. So hopefully if you're eyeing anything out there, you can go, yeah, that's it. I get it. The price is there. The value is there. I want it for my own. Try it at home. See what it's all about. Check these stones out, because there are rarities you just don't even see. That really means they're in that priceless category. When it's a stone that's not readily available in a retail establishment, I mean, that's when you know you're up into rare levels. And they're not 4, and they're not going to be 3. And here's what I'm going to do. They're not even $29.99. The Paraíba's probably gone. Let's face it. There are not 1 carat 16 Paraíbas that go under $3,000. And use that metric as we expand out. And look at all the others. And a 2 carat ruby and a big demantoid. And no, they're not $29.99. Take a look at this. We're not doing 29 or 28 or 27 or 26. I really think if anything's going to go today, it's going to be the best I've got. The best I've got at the best price possible. That's what we're doing right now. They're not 26. I'll just keep on going. I need callers. And look at this yellow diamond. And then what I'll do is probably show them up close one by one, because that's what they deserve. They need to be seen up close and personal. You need to see this. And you know what? Not even 26. Hold on. We're not even going to sell them yet. Don't sell a single one of them. I'm here to save you as much as possible. Every little bit we can save you, that's what I'm trying to do. And we're not going to do $25.99. I'm not even making them $2,555. We're taking them all down. They have got to go $2,499 while they last. That's it. Which one would you like? Can I try it on for you? You got it. Paraíba, take a look. Any gold you want on the Paraíba. So this is just clean and neon and bright and gorgeous. And it's a carat 16. No, carat 15. Why do I keep calling it a carat 16? It's a carat 15. 74 points in the white diamonds there as well. 1 only. That's it. 1. You got it. Do you have that one, JT, already? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go in close. I mean, which one do you want to see first? Hard to even pick, right? Let's go to the yellow diamond here. And Tony, I can't do anything without you. I need the graphics. I need the graphics. These are important pieces. You're probably going, oh, it's probably 20 points in diamonds and a half carat center. Nope. That might be what you would rightfully assume based on the price tag that's up there. But this is item number 1382. This is as it is in the yellow and the white. This is the only one that's got to stay as it is besides the Russian demantoid. And so those are your options. But look at this 101 in the center. So yes, a 101. Then it has a carat 08, which is not just white diamonds on the sides. It's pink, the yellow and the white. So you get 4 of those yellow diamonds as accents on the sides. They're in the round. They're tucked in to the split shank. Then you have the double halo. That's $2,499. Then we're going to show you the Padparasha because this is the one that comes with the cert. Thank you so much on that, Patty, by the way. Excellent, excellent, excellent job there. And then we've got the beautiful, wait for this. This is so pretty. The Padparasha is amazing. Look at the saturation. It still has the pink and the orange, but it's on such a saturated level. Padparasha is item number 2840. That's going to be in the white gold now. You can change it if you wish. 177 on the unheated with 79 points in diamonds, and that is also $2,499. Don't forget, that's the one that comes with that AGL cert I showed you a moment ago. Also have the ruby in the bridge. Not every day do you get to see a 2-carat ruby. This is just shy of a 2-carat. It's the counterpart stone to the Padparasha because they're all part of the same family of gems. And that is going to be our 1-carat 95 Burma. 3781 is your item number there. And boy, do we need to hear from you in a hurry, guys. We have literally 22 minutes and that's it. Let me know if you have requests, something you'd like to see. Check on availability. Make us offers on that big yellow diamond. Did I just say that? Yeah. The big one with almost 5 carats of diamonds. Do it. Call us. We'll help you. This is the 195 Burma ruby. It's got a carat 05 in the bridge. You got to get it for $24.99. It's a one only. These all are one onlys. Keep that in mind. There aren't 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 or 10. They're one onlys. This is a carat, and I just decided to put them up there on a wheel together. And look at the clarity of this ruby. That's what you don't usually see. And what you don't usually get is the glow and the clarity that provides. And then let me know which one you guys are thinking about so I can put it back on the wheel up close. I just spilled water all over myself. Not used to these little bottles. You want to see the Padparasha? Is that what you mean by sapphire? Excuse me. Jess, the Padparasha? You got it. There it is. There's the Padparasha. Okay, guys, this is the unheated Padparasha. It's a carat 77. This is, and let me just pop in the cert there so you can see the cert again. This is the HL cert. I know it's in the lamination, so I just want to show you here in segments. HL cert, there's the report number. Done October 2020. There's the photograph sealed by the hologram. Carat 77. Dimensions are basically like a 6x8. 6x8, if that was exact, it would be what we call calibrated. This is where they maximize everything they can from the rough. Pink, orange, and very important here, no indications of heat treatment. That's huge. So let's take a look at that stone one more time. $24.99. Here's what it looks like on. By the way, we're going to go through every one of these until they're gone because they are so good at this value. Remember our regular price that was supposed to be was $5,500. We're doing a lot better than that, going more than half off the should-be clearance price today. So that is a very big deal. $24.99 on the Padparasha. Unheated, saturated. All right, Jess is thinking about that one. Let me know if that's gone. It may be. And then we've got the beautiful, who's thinking about this one's gone? Let's go to the ruby again, because I think, is that what, Tiffany, are you talking about the ruby? Or do you want to see the yellow diamond or the demantoid? That's all we have left from the wheel now. So here is, and I'll say something, that ruby, actually, which remember the item number on the ruby, 3781, this is actually a stone that I will tell you looks a lot bigger than even a 2 carat. It is a carat 95, but when you see this on, tell me what you think, because I think this one looks even bigger than 2 carats. Having seen a lot of rubies in my day, it looks a lot larger than 2 carats. It's a carat 95. Let's show it on the hand, though, because that perspective, I think, is going to tell you everything you need to know about this Burma. Here's the Burma ruby, still glowing when you see it from a distance away, when it's on the hand, when essentially my hand would be blocking the light that's going through it. $24.99, and it's got a carat 05 in the bridge. But that does look a lot bigger than a 2 carat, doesn't it? A lot bigger. And we can change the gold. So if you'd like to go with white gold, you may. If you'd like to go with rose gold, you may. Let's see who's talking about the ruby. That's got to go. 290, or I'm sorry, see, that's what you call a Freudian slip. I know it's a 195, and my mouth is saying 295. because my brain is looking at that going, that's a 3 carat, not a 2 carat, but it's a 2 carat that looks like a 3 carat. So better. And yellow diamond, I'm going to show that one more time. This has got to go. We have the yellow diamond and we have the, I haven't even shown you the demantoid up close. Look at the demantoid with the pink diamonds. And that, I always say that one of the things I love in rose gold are green stones, paraibas, emeralds, demantoids. Look at this demantoid and see why. I mean, you may want to just even consider it in the future. If you're thinking about green stones, this is item number 3679. That'll be our 108 round Russian demantoid, and that's got 9 points in the pink. They're right on the sides. This is the same mounting actually with the yellow diamond, just with a round instead of a cushion. And you see that you've got pink diamonds at 9 points, and then 110 is your white diamond weight. So yeah, you got 119 in diamonds total and a 108 in the middle, and that is a Russian demantoid in the absolute utmost of color and saturation and neon and quality. So I highly recommend that. Again, the pink diamond weight, Tony, was 9 points, and then 110. So 119 total in all your diamonds, and the Russian demantoid's at 108. $24.99. If anything goes, it should be that one. Call me quickly, and then we'll show you a quick look at that yellow diamond. And then, hey guys, did anybody call in the emerald cut tanzanite that we tried to auction? Nobody's interested in that one. Oh gosh, I'm surprised. 616? Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Do we need to go back to it, or it's just not, it's a no? It's a no on that one? Okay. I mean, I'm tempted to put it back up and make sure everyone saw it. $24.99 on the Russian demantoid. Here it is with the ruby. Here it is with the yellow diamond. Take a look. And any one you want is $24.99. Yeah, those should go. Those should go, but they're not. So it's just an amazing value. Okay, coming up, thank you so much on the pod. Thank you so much on the Paraiba. You guys know the good stuff, and we got it right there. $24.99 for any one of those pieces up there. Coming up, we still have that fawn diamond earlier. Remember, we had the fawn diamond. I have an alexandrite. We have the sapphire bangle that was here earlier. So not a lot left, but some key pieces are here. And I think one of the key pieces, I think this needs to go. And I'm not sure if it's just, you know, really, it's so bold. And wait till you see it, because hold on, I got to show it to you. You're looking at a weird angle at it. So let me just come in, show it to you here, what it looks like face up, directly into that stone. It's got fingerprints all over it. It's just, again, I'm going to give it kind of a last shout out here, because I just feel like maybe somebody missed it. Maybe you didn't see it. Maybe you're still considering this one. It's 3168. I just was polishing it. I had my fingerprints on it because I was just playing with it here. This is what we're going to do. I have a 6 carat 16, if you missed it earlier. It's an emerald cut blue wing, block D, and then it has 3 huge diamonds. One is going to be the emerald cut in the center, which is 18 on its own, and then you have a 14-point total side. So you got the 7 and the 7 rounds. So total weight there, 32. Here's what I'm going to do on this one. It was a feeble attempt, $2,500 to get it started. We did not get it. Otherwise, it would be gone. We wouldn't be talking about it. But I feel so strongly about the piece, and it's up here kind of just begging to be sold to a great home. So what I'd like to do is this. It's the end of the show. We are in like full-on desperation mode. I'll tell you what. If you'd like it, just give me 25. Actually, make it $24.99 just like that wheel, and I'll sell it right now to the first caller. Simple as that. I mean, I'll say, forego the auction. It didn't work. Let's just make it one dandy of a price tag and move it on out of here. And that's sometimes what you got. You got to do what you got to do. So if anybody, let me reiterate, if anybody wants to take this, we saw the full presentation just a few moments ago. If you would like to own this piece, no competition, no 2-minute clock, no anything, just a $24.99 price tag. Listen, I'm on this $24.99 kick. Can you tell? Can you tell? And when you take really, really, really important pieces down to a price tag like that, they're not supposed to hang out. They're not supposed to stay here. They're not supposed to stick around. But it's your chance. I'll give it 60 seconds. 60 seconds, one more time on the hand as well. I can show it on the neckline again, show it on the hand again, but remember how important those diamonds are. The emerald cut yellow diamond is itself 18 points. The yellow diamonds in the round brilliance are 14 total. It means you have a 7 and a 7. So this is it. Look at this from the back. There's your finished under gallery. I would say put your chain right through the top, which the top in this case I think are the yellow diamonds. That's what I think. But like I said, you can do it where you can put the chain wherever you want to. But that's what it looks like from afar. And talk about a piece that looks like designer. And then I love threes because I think so often in life, things occur in threes. And maybe you're thinking about the three being representative and meaningful to you. Maybe it's 3 children or 3 grandchildren or 3 pets that you love or whatever. You, your significant other, and somebody else. I don't know. I mean, whatever, right? $24.99. And if anybody would like it, we have about 13 seconds left to share it. It's in the yellow gold now. I would recommend leaving it that way. But again, white gold spine, is it? Hold on, can we even? Yeah, we could, if you want. But I think with the yellow diamonds, just let the gold disappear. Let it be about those yellow diamonds and that stunning. Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you. The ruby is going to be item number 3781, Ellison, and also any gold color on the ruby. So guys, we're down to 2 on that last wheel. We have our Russian demantoid and the yellow diamond. And this is here too. I don't know. I can't figure that out. Let's go back to the wheel, shall we? And take another gander at it, another look, another angle. Final call. Oh, is it all that preseason football today? Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Really? I mean, I know sports, but like, does preseason usually start in August? Mid-August? Not even? Well, tomorrow we're mid-August. Gosh, that's crazy. A lot of football on. Hey, football fans, it's here. It's here. All right, big bangle coming up. Bangle on the way. Don't forget about the Russian demantoid necklace we did for $888, because I'm thinking now somebody might want to get the ring for $24.99 and the necklace to go with it, and they can all go together. That'd be really pretty. So anybody on the pendant? All right, this has got more airtime than anything. So it's here if you want it. I'll just let it kind of, hang out here. You tell me if you would like to own that, because our operators will be happy to set you up with it. Get it right out the door, no sizing needed. Pop your chain right through it. It's still here. The ruby is gone. We still have the yellow diamond as well. Also, I did want to show you, we have a very, very special alexandrite I'm going to blow out here. So since I'm on this little like museum kick of all these one-of-a-kinds here, take a look at this alexandrite. This is not just certified, it's certified by GIA. It's item number 3597. It's a special piece. If you want that pendant, you can still grab it. It's still here. So the pendant is available to you. And again, no auction, just take it, just steal it, just get it. But here we are with a very, very special 1 carat 20 alexandrite. I got to show you the cert, because the cert is amazing. That's obviously a big size for alexandrite, but there's also incredible clarity. Now it shows you the color change on the cert. And then this is from GIA. So sometimes alexandrites are certified from other places, but there's nothing like an alexandrite report from the GIA with your beautiful oval brilliant, your yellow green to yellow brown, and then you've got that beautiful, there it is, there's the carat weight, carat 20, and the size, basically a 6x7 on this roval stone. Question? You did. Thank you very much. Hey, we got a great ring to go with it. Yes. You'll have to speak up, JT. I'm only, what's that? Someone said that the tanzanite pendant looks beautiful next to you. It looks beautiful next to me? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Everything else doesn't, but that did. Well, thank you. Who was that, JT? They just called to say that? Well, thank you. Oh. Say no more. That's usually like a Friday night thing, but Saturday morning. Okay, yeah. Who was it? Fran said hi? Did she just pick up that ruby? Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for her. What's up, Jess? Oh, what? Who? Yeah, probably. Okay. Jess, don't ruin my day any further. The flies already ruined it for me, okay? Carat 20 on the oval alexandrite, 102 in the diamonds, double halo, split shank. You know what? First caller. We have 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I'm going to make this. You know it's, should I show you? It's a $12,999 piece. $12,999. Big time. What if... Oh my goodness, harsh, you guys, harsh, harsh. He what? Oh, really? Oh, gotcha. Okay. So this is like an ongoing thing? Gotcha. See, I'm in the dark. I'm clueless. Here's what we're going to do, guys. Blow it out, first caller. This will wow you. $2,499. Yeah, we don't allow compliments around here. That's a big no-no. Don't do that. $24.99 on this alexandrite, GIA certified. Something about that number today that I'm kind of loving. So first caller, let me try it on for you. And you can change the gold, because usually it's true. We see, actually I've had two alexandrites today. They both in yellow. Usually we see them in white. I don't know. This color of the stone, I think it looks great in the yellow gold. But again, that's up to you. I'm leaving that in your corner for you to choose. Are we really, we still have the emerald cut tanzanite. Okay. Still have the emerald cut tanzanite if you'd like it. Big, big value on a bangle. I can get you that. We have that Russian demantoid. I know the necklaces are still going out the door too. So again, $888 on that Russian demantoid necklace. If they're still here, that's the big if. Also, I have a great looking sapphire. It's a royal blue. Let me try this on for you in this alexandrite so you can see how stunning this is. Wow, that's something else there. Look at how it's popping. I mean, that's a clean stone. I had one earlier too that was a pear shape, so I think I can go ahead and find that, bring that out for you. If you want to go a little bit more affordable on an alexandrite, or this is probably that Sri Lankan material. What we usually see is Brazilian. Let me show you the difference. I know they didn't ask for the origin on that cert, but let me show you the difference between the Brazilian material, which has more blue greens, which I really love too. So there's the kind of more green yellow, as they called it. See the difference there? So the left side is the Brazilian material. That's more blue green. That one is only $15.99 today. So two great alexandrites. Don't forget, we're back to do it again tomorrow, and that'll be 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. Are you talking about the ring or the necklace? The ring. For who? Jamie. Oh, did she already get it? Or he? No. Okay. Just wants to see it again? Yeah. So Jamie and her husband want to look at this one more time. Yeah. This is not only a Russian demantoid, item number 3679, but it's also got the pink diamonds wedged in the sides there. You've got pink diamonds to go with it. Yeah. And by the way, Jamie, this is, you saw that earlier with the necklace, which is kind of that blue-green. This is as strong as a Russian demantoid color gets, which, like most things, the more saturated it gets, the more high value it is. So you've got a real, can't believe I ruined my new top. My water. Oh no, I mean, what a bummer of a day this has been in a way. Anyway, $24.99, and you know what? It's got pink. Let me show them to you, because it's hard to see until you actually turn it all the way to the sides. There are the pink diamonds wedged within it. Those are pink diamonds, a bigger and a smaller. And then you have just perfect balance with the rose gold. I love seeing that rose gold setting for the demantoid. That is going to be, as it is, 3679. You're getting a carat 08, plus you're getting a total of a carat 19 in the side diamonds, pink and white. All I did was just add up those carat weights, so 9 in the pink, 110 in the white. That's it. That's it. $24.99. One only, and let me try it on. I'm just going to try it on as a pinky ring. It looks like it's a 5. So let me just try it on there for you. There's the Russian demantoid. Of course, we are sizing for you. So you have no, yeah, pick just it. Yeah. She is. Thank you so much. It was husband approved, Jamie approved. That one's gone. So what do we have? Just the yellow diamond now from that wheel. There it is. Let's just take a moment. 5 minutes left in the show. Give us a call with your favorites here. 1382 is the item number on this one. That's the yellow diamond. And that's going to be, guys, we're down to this piece only from our wheel. That is it. So, yeah, everything else from the wheel is gone. Yep, Piperasha, ruby, yep, and Paraíba and demantoid. So that's 4. This is number 5. This is a 101. It's got 108 in VS diamonds, and this is that same mounting, except this one's accommodating the square cushion as opposed to the last demantoid, which was a round. So here you have it, 101, and then you get all those yellow diamonds on the sides, the 2 and the 2, on each side to bring it all together. Looks fabulous. $24.99. Now, when I usually have some, yes, admittedly, some really superstar values on yellow diamonds, guys, they're still usually $3,000 or more on a 101. Yes? The demantoid. Good question. It is an 8. Am I right? Why do I sometimes get that confused with the chrysoberyl? Yeah, so let me verify that for you. I do believe 7.5 or 8. So let me get that for you. It's plenty durable for every day, guys. It's a garnet. So garnets are always the whole family, because I know it's easy. For a lot of years, it was always the rarer it is, the softer it is, but that's not the case with actually chrysoberyls give you some of the hardest natural substances on earth. Remember, it goes diamonds at 10, corundum, which is rubies and sapphires, are 9s, then an 8.5 is that chrysoberyl. So you've got a lot of durable stones, but garnet, again, it's a really, really special stone that it certainly gets more rare in the demantoid when we think about especially the Russians, but you've still got plenty of durable. I always say if it's a 7 or greater on the Mohs scale, that's wearable every day. That's what I think. And yeah, it is a little under that. It's a 6.5. So again, nothing. 6.5 and 7 is a pretty minute difference. I did get it confused with chrysoberyl. I do every time. Chrysoberyl is that 8, 8.5, and demantoid garnet is that 6.5, 7. So just a heads up there. But again, just something you don't want. I don't think we wear our fine jewelry probably when we're doing too much of that, really kind of, super, super, super high activity. But this is really, again, that's where you would wear a diamond. If you're really going to go all out and you're rough on your jewelry, stick with these diamonds, because 10 on the Mohs scale, hardest there is in gems, and you got it right there all the way through that ring at $24.99. So take advantage of it, guys. We would love to help you with any of these pieces that you might have seen. A lot of pieces are sold out, but you never know if your favorite piece from the day. I'll tell you what is here. That tanzanite emerald cut pendant is here, and the alexandrites are here, and this one, the yellow diamond, which I'm going to show you on the hand here, also a great one, again, with a 101. You just don't see a lot of 1 carat plus yellows go for under 3. This one's not only under 3, it's under 2,500. So that's really special. Take a look at that. That's a beautiful ring. I know one of our viewers owns a ring like this, very similar. And she literally, every time she tunes in, she talks about it. She's like, this is my favorite ring I've ever owned, ever. Ever. And it's so lively and pretty and brilliant and stunning. And it's $2,499. And it doesn't stop at the 101. It gives you 108 all around it. So you're getting 209 total weight. You've got fancy yellows represented there. The cushion cut in the center is that brilliant cutting. We are in our last minute 40, so we have 100 seconds left with you. I will be back tomorrow with our big Sunday. And I hope you will join us, because I haven't told you about it, but there is a very special surprise tomorrow. So I hope it'll be worth your while to tune in. And again, happy birthday tomorrow to our friend G. I wish her a wonderful, spectacular celebration day tomorrow. And if you have any questions about what you've seen in the last 3 hours, do give me a call. We'll help you out. We have our final minute. That will go. That will definitely go. It's our final piece off that 5 museum wheel that we loved. And again, everything else is gone but that. The tanzanite pendant is also $24.99 if you want that emerald cut, the 6 carat 16, or anything else that you want to check on availability, please do. Thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate you joining us, especially on busy weekends like this. Really love having your company. So, and appreciate all of our new shoppers and all of our veteran shoppers and all of our viewers and our shoppers alike today. Always, always, always appreciate having you with us. Again, we'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air. So even though the show wraps up, we're going to be here for a couple minutes to answer those questions and place those last minute orders for today. Yes. Yes, let's try it on again. And JT, do you have a question? Yes, it is. I have the Marquise Pink Sapphire. Let me see. I've got it right here. Let me grab it really quickly. I'll try it on with the yellow diamond. So here's the Marquise Pink. I'll try that on for you, JT, one more time, and then we'll show it up close. There's the Pink Sapphire. We'll keep going at TVON.com or Facebook, TVON's Facebook page. Thank you so much again for being with us. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. May your football and baseball teams win today. And thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m., 1 p.m. Eastern. See you then.